So you were
dailies
fucking late.
Bitch, my jet broke down, so I had to take my
Your
car.
jet broke down.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. So
I was telling your chat that my jet broke down,
Your-
and
your jet.
I was a little bit late.
But you can't afford Discord Nitro though.
No, that's why I asked people to give it to me. Because remember how many subs I donated in the past, and I ran out of money to buy my own because I gave so much away. Now your generous people in your community give it to me.
Wait, also, why
So
has
why
Evan
would I
been in
buy
the
myself?
approved waiting room like for fucking ages?
He's not.
We just
He'll
put him.
be after me. So I don't really have a roast. Well, I mean, I had a roast last time, but I haven't really have a good one because every time I make one, I go too far and like you.
You already
get
said I
upset.
needed plastic
And it's like
surgery,
a personal
so
attack on
you know, like
I don't want to personally attack you again.
Okay.
I've done it too much.
all right, you know, fair. You know, we had fucking Brendan help Ryan roast me. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, he read me the poem. I fucking died
Like,
laughing.
isn't that
It was
crazy? Like, that's crazy.
amazing.
Like, that's actually
It was
crazy.
really good.
That's actually crazy. Yeah, I can't even believe it.
I mean, it was good though.
I didn't really help them.
Brendan, you really did. I think you helped more than you realized.
An accident.
Okay, and then afterwards, I've been aggressively flirting with you. So,
What?
Yeah, that's true.
Wait, why do y'all always flirt with
That's been
Brendan to
saying
like
some
make him uncomfortable?
No, because I think he actually likes it because he never says stop and I ask him if he's uncomfortable. He says no.
What?
And I think he just eats that shit up, okay? Like earlier, I was like, oh my god, this is what I said. Brendan said something about a creeper. Oh man. And then I said, well, if you're the creeper, I want to be Steve.
Damn, you want him to blow a hole right through you? That's you down bad for that one, good sir. I ain't gonna lie, that's crazy.
I didn't say blow a hole.
about
I
what
said
that means.
explode. I said explode. Get it right.
Think about what
I think
that
mine was
means.
better though. I'm gonna be honest. Blow a hole right through you is way worse.
Yeah, it is. It
Not
is.
fair enough.
Yeah, and I said something else too. We don't need to go there. It was worse.
Yo, Sheep, how am I supposed to blink twice when this is a voice call and not a video call?
Just say like
Tell me how.
wink wink.
Look, guys, it's okay. Brendan is my husband. I can flirt with my husband.
Okay, all right.
They're like, Brendan, are you okay? I'm like, he's my husband. He signed up for it.
So who officiated the
I
wedding?
should have never.
The Owo bot,
Owo.
like 4 years ago.
Yo, I think I'm still married to someone on that shit too. I think I'm married to like.
Was
I think
it
I'm married
Chase?
to. I think I'm married to
It's
like
Tyler.
Tyler. Yeah.
Oh wait,
It
it
is.
was Tyler.
I don't
yeah.
even know who the fuck he is. Shout out to him though.
Don't know what happened.
Tyler, if you're out there in this world, I need a fucking meme comp, so I need some memes.
I can just go
Lord
through the
help
shit he
us.
sent me though. I still have him added on Discord. He
Do
like
you?
messaged me a little bit. No, it was like a year ago.
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah.
I got him added somewhere. I gotta have message him and say, yo, we need some memes. Quinn won't do a meme comp. He makes me wait 5 fucking years, and 5 years is almost coming up. So
Oh, it has
it's
been
time
almost
we
5
do
years.
number
Huh?
5 or 6. I'll have to verify the number because like you counted number 3 as number 2. You were always like one behind.
Yeah. No, it's fair. It's fair.
I think your chat could do it. I think these people are good
I
enough.
feel
I
like
think
you
people
know
are pretty
what?
funny.
I think so too.
No, you didn't, because if you had more confidence, you would have did it a long time ago.
I mean,
Admit
yeah,
it,
if we're gonna
admit it.
recycle ideas, at least recycle some good ones.
Dude, that was the best fucking stream ever. Like back in 2020.
Yo, like
Holy
I've
shit, that
had
was my
some
favorite
new
stream.
ideas though. Like y'all sleeping on the new ideas, bro. Like I'm just saying, like
Yeah, but why would you? I mean, new ideas are good, but when you have an old idea you haven't done in 5 years and it got you like hundreds of thousands.
okay,
of
I
views,
want to try
I would do it.
I want to try. You are highly inflating the amount of views them shits got. I want to try doing the presentation thing first, and then
Yeah,
Yes.
Hey, now I actually
even
have
on
time
it.
to live.
That's right.
So hey, so we can actually work on that now.
I'm gonna. Oh wait, that shit, I forgot about that. No, that's not even what I was talking about, but we need to do that too. We need to do that too. Yeah.
We have to bring
I
that
have the
back.
spreadsheet.
I forgot about
I
that.
have the spreadsheet. We just need to like
Forgot about
actually
that. I
figure
so-
out what
Okay,
we do.
but any of my newer videos, we can't do that because I damn near recycle the same like fucking 30 thumbnail faces now. But like,
Yeah, we know.
back in the day, don't use those videos, like the older ones.
Yeah, that was the plan.
Okay, you're talking like pre-old job.
Okay, no, but I had a different
Yeah,
idea,
pre-old job.
Brendan, that I was gonna do, where like my viewers can make presentations on any topic they wanted to and would present them. And I was
that's
gonna
so
make,
funny. That's like,
Ooh.
I was gonna make an,
that's like, what's it like?
I was gonna
Oh,
make,
shit.
it's kind of like Shark Tank, but for
Wait.
no reason. I was gonna make an example video so people knew what the fuck you could do them about, and I was gonna make my example presentation about why shitting on an airplane is like time efficient.
He wouldn't wait till June.
Everything
Check out that.
so this side tangent has gone so far that you're making a whole
But
you're making a whole TED talk about it.
no, but like tell me there's not potential there. What else are you
what?
gonna do on an airplane?
Oh,
I don't
Would
know.
you rather waste an
Play
hour
Animal
being
Crossing on my Nintendo Switch?
Would
I
you
mean, I
rather
could
waste
think of
an
a few
hour
things.
having your insides get ripped apart if you have like a really bad diarrhea episode when you're like fucking at home, or when you're on an airplane and can't do anything else better anyways?
I could think of a few better things you could do on a plane in a
They-
bathroom.
the stewardess is probably going to think you're dying, and they're just going to open the door from the outside and be like, "Are you okay?"
No,
Fuck that. Fuck
Open door.
that.
Everybody's just standing there staring at you, fucking on the toilet, sweating.
You didn't need to be like sweating. Like that's crazy.
Well, I mean, you know, no, that would be no. It's like the
Palms are
presentation
sweaty,
thing.
knees deep.
Oh no, what? Knees deep,
Whoa.
Brendan. Brendan,
Do you
Wait,
know?
did I just say something that means something that didn't?
you said knee deep. You
I
said,
hate my life.
Like,
you said knee deep.
I
Do you
think he
mean-
said something that didn't.
Brendan,
I
did
think
you mean-
I was quoting a song, but I think I said it.
Did you mean knees weak?
My apologies if knees weak. Maybe I meant knees weak. Maybe
You said
I think I
knees weak
misquoted
is
something. My
pretty bad.
apologies. My apologies, chat. If do not cancel Quinn on Twitter, please. If anyone cancel
Again.
me. My
don't cancel him.
apologies, I
Cancel
did
me. I'm
not know
used to
what
it.
I was
Okay,
saying.
he might not be able to handle it. All right, just
Braviary Brendan is over.
I did not know what
nah.
I
It
was
was
saying.
just if
Let me-
anything, it
let
would
me-
just be
let me
like it would just be like
quick-
mildly sexually crude. Like it's otherwise you're fine, to be honest.
Yeah, I think you're good. Well,
Do you want me
If you dare,
to? Do you
Brendan.
want me to delist a VOD for that? My
No,
apologies. I did
you're
not
good.
know
You're
what that.
good, bro. It just yo,
What I
that's
was
like
saying.
that's just like an inappropriate joke that anyone else would make, bro. Okay, we're just
Yeah,
making
no,
a big
Brendan,
deal
you're
out of it
good.
because it came out of your mouth. You know what I'm saying?
Brendan, you never say anything vulgar. So
Brendan,
like,
all you
You
did was
might be
try-
worried that I said something actually
It's like when you say
cancelable,
fuck,
okay?
we're like, oh my god, he said fuck because like you don't say
Yeah.
it that often, you know?
Yeah, no, Brendan, it's not that bad. You just implied that you had your like calf and everything up somebody's ass, but it's not that bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, the presentation thing reminds me of talking points from Quiplash.
Oh, yeah, kind of like that, I guess. Yeah.
I think that's like my favorite.
Someone was
Quiplash
like,
game I think
That's
I've
the
ever
like,
stream where
what's
he
the
announced the idea.
criteria? I'm like, bitch, I don't want y'all to actually teach me anything. Like, unless you're like a fucking cracked at like neuroscience and want to be like, bitch, I know shit or something, or like show
what
me
if
some
you were just
experiment.
going for a PharmD degree? Like a
What?
doctor of pharmacy? Like shit.
Oh no, wait! I totally know a lot about eyes after working at an eye doctor. I'll teach you about eyes.
See, but like, if it's gonna be boring, don't teach me about eyes. You know what I'm saying?
I'll make it. I'll quinify it. I'll make it interesting.
Quinify it.
All right. Type
That's
shit.
awesome. I like that slang word now.
Word.
You
Quantify a
make
little
something
bit.
more interesting, you quinify it. That's cool.
Yeah, like I'll be like, this is your fucking.
I'll be
eyeball,
honest,
man.
I'm already thinking of like an unhinged idea if you do that. Like
Keep it to
presentation
yourself.
video.
Don't share it with the chat because I don't want them stealing it.
Yeah, I'm zipping it. I'm zipping it.
Zip it.
Is it gonna be
I
about
just
being
thought
knee
of
deep?
the idea immediately, and I think it'd be super funny coming from me.
All right, bet. I'm gonna announce that shit tomorrow. I was thinking I was gonna have it on like the 31st or the 1st, like offline.
Can you wait till June? Like we
Why?
asked, please? Because it would make more sense to do it in June. I
No,
told you this,
it
like,
would
3 streams
only
ago.
make more sense for you.
Why would it make
No,
more sense
me
to do
and
it in
half your
June?
chat. All your chat agreed with me. They wanted it to be in June.
Why? What's in June?
There was
Pride
like
Month?
2 people that agreed. And there's like only person that wants to do it in
Okay, it
June
was like
is
5,
Ari.
but
It's
still.
literally just Ari.
Yeah, I don't want to do it in June. I want to do it in May.
All right, do a poll. Do a poll.
Listen,
Let's
I
see.
have like
Brandon,
see.
if he didn't, no, because if he did it in June, half the people would be like, "This is why gay people are bad" or something like that.
Yo, that is
No,
not
okay,
what I
put
was
a- put a
thinking
poll up,
of.
Put a poll up.
I just
Oh, that's what I
the
would do.
reason people wanted me to do it in June is because they wanted me to some people are high school students and they wanted like more time to work on it with finals. But I'm like, if I let you know now and your finals are in June anyways, that gives you a month to work on the presentation and finals. And I know damn sure y'all motherfuckers not gonna be studying for finals a month out because half of y'all are slackers. You're gonna do it the week of, the week before. So don't fucking play me with that shit, okay?
Oh, the
I know not
finals
one
are, like,
kid in
this
high school
week.
that
I
studied
literally
them shits
took.
out at all.
No, that's not necessarily true.
Finals are like this week, though.
I study for
That's
finals.
for that's for
I-
college
Granted, I
though.
was in high
It
school
depends
like
on where.
I guess it depends on
20
where.
years
If
ago,
you're
it feels like,
if
but
you're in like New York, your finals are like June 20th, like
Yeah.
What the fuck?
post June, like
That's what I'm saying. So that's why I'm not gonna wait
late
till
June
June.
Regents
The fuck?
exams in New
all right,
York.
chat. Put a 1 in the chat for May, 2 in the chat for June. He
Also,
won't do a
who's-
poll, so I'll do it myself.
That's crazy. No, because he was acting like they wouldn't take a night off, like a few hours, to make a quick presentation. And be
1
like,
for
"Here you
May,
go."
2 for June.
That's the fuck
Like, it's not
I'm
a big deal.
saying.
Me,
It's not a big deal.
Mostly
I-
one. Mostly ones.
I
See?
literally,
Yeah.
Okay, whoa.
I
That
literally
many people
know
voted.
my
You
school
can't-
for like the
you
past
can't
like
rush,
month.
You can't rush
So
perfection.
No, a lot of people have voted for May, bro.
Bullshit.
I've literally seen like
I'm
4
watching them come
2s.
through.
I've only seen 4 2s, Brandon.
Okay, that's 5 2s.
yeah, there's a lot
said
more
1776.
ones.
So the 31st.
7, 8, 9,
31st?
10. Look at that. We got 10, 11, 12.
Hey, May 31st, best of both
Shit.
worlds.
I
Okay,
think
let's
June
let
1st is
Evan
gonna be the
roast me
winner
real
here.
quick. Yo, Evan, what's your roast, man?
Hello.
Roast me. Roast me. What's your roast?
So, you know the guy from what was that thing?
You
You know
forgot.
Jimmy Neutron?
Yeah?
You look like Jimmy Neutron if he had his barber forgot how to be a barber and was blind and had no limbs and didn't know how to cut hair.
You waited 2 hours to say that shit? I'd be crashing
You
out
look
too.
like you look like a barracuda.
W roast. W roast.
You look like a barracuda and Jimmy Neutron had a baby.
You sound like barely there in the head right now. It's okay. You know what, Evan? I appreciate it. You know, thank you.
Yeah, and tell them to never wear those fucking hats again either.
Let's get you back to
That's
the
a
bed,
roast.
Grandpa.
Loki, I think the hat looks cool though. I think the
No.
hats look cool.
They look fucking horrible.
What hat?
Horrible.
Brandon,
Like a baseball
the
hat?
one picture I saw of you, you were
You're
wearing a
just
fucking
uncultured,
hat.
Brandon. I'm sorry.
That was That was a cool hat though.
And I was
Not
at a
those shitty
concert,
hats.
and it was for the band.
Yeah, exactly. That's different. It had style, pizzazz.
He was Flair. He was there. That's how he became the moderator.
All right. Yo, Evan, thank you for coming through, man. You have a good one, all right?
Yeah, see you. Bye.
All right, real quick. I'm disappointed in your chat. I thought we were cool. I thought June 1st was going to be a winner. Y'all fucked me over. It's May. I hate everybody here.
No,
Everybody who voted
Brandon,
May, I hate you.
Brandon, you're not the dictator. Quinn is.
Yo, honestly, they
everybody.
could all say June, and I would still be like, fuck y'all, I'm doing it in May.
Well, you were like late as fuck today.
Yeah,
let's say that.
exactly.
Wait, I wasn't that late today.
30,
Were?
27 minutes and a half, but close enough.
You were a little late. That's why everybody was making late jokes.
We always make late jokes.
Everyone makes late jokes
I could
every
be
day,
early.
even if
Brendan
it's
ruins
early.
them every single time, and I get so
I
triggered
could be
when he tries to
early.
write early.
Yeah,
It,
well,
like,
somebody.
irritates the shit.
I have to cite you.
Someone said
Yeah,
if
well,
you're
somebody's
earlier,
roast-
you're still late because of yesterday. And I was like, you know what?
No, somebody's roast
Brandon
was,
said that too.
someone's roast was kind of like boring because they were like, "You're so late, you wouldn't even be on time to your own funeral." And I'm like, "That's a your mama joke. We got to do better than that."
No, they said like I wouldn't be on time to my like lover's funeral or some shit. I don't
Oh,
remember.
it
It
was
was
some
something
agent-
like I was single, so like the only person I could date was a dead person, but like I would still be late to that. Was kind of what they were saying. Like I had to date like an
Oh.
elderly person. Yeah, it was like a
Why
layered
did your
joke.
date cancel on you yesterday? Did they like have second thoughts or what happened?
Wait, my date did not cancel on me yesterday. What are you talking about?
That's
Your
not what you
date?
said on stream.
No, my
You said they canceled
friends
on you.
canceled on me in the afternoon. The date was in the morning.
Oh,
I
your
got
friends.
coffee.
Come on.
I got
on.
coffee in the morning.
Okay, coffee and a fucking date.
Listen, in this
Not
economy,
What do you mean in this economy?
in this
Shit.
I
economy,
don't know. Coffee.
Shit, I used to be taking my girl to fucking fondue like
okay,
every
but
other
a
week.
first date, I'm not fucking going somewhere extravagant if I barely know the person.
We went to fondue on our first date. Did I?
You're rich
Yeah.
and kind of
actually,
dumb with your money.
Actually, our first date we spent
Yeah,
doing like
Brandon-
a seance.
Brandon,
But-
you
but the
buy
second date,
Voss
we went to
water
go get
exclusively
fondue.
instead of just getting like a reverse osmosis filter added onto your fucking house. Okay.
Why?
Like you could spend 10K
I
one
don't
time
like
and never
making
pay for
roasts
Voss
to
again,
you
but you
when you
still
want me
choose to
when
pay
I
for
could.
Voss.
I
Okay,
just tell
Voss
you
is
a
the
bunch of
only
roasts
water I
when
like.
I'm having a bad day.
I don't like any other
See
kind of
you
water.
later,
Like,
brokey.
so I'll tell you a funny story.
Thank you,
though.
Evan. You're good, man. Don't worry about it.
All right, I'll tell you a funny story. So my sister graduated college on Tuesday last week, right? So
Mhm.
when we get there, they only have liquid death water in a can. So I'm like, all right, fuck it, whatever. I'll pay $5 for this shit. It's not Voss, but it'll do. So I bought one, and then some lady was coming up to us, and she's like, "Do you want this?" And I'm like, "Well, you don't want it?" It was like $5 water. She's like, "No, it says on the bottom." It was like devil branded. It says at the bottom, "Recycle or die." And she was like so superstitious about it. She's like, "I don't want this.
Liquid
This
death?
looks like it's like the devil's work." And she just gave it to us
What?
for free. I was laughing
Liquid
my ass
death.
off when she left. I'm like,
Yo, I
"Bro,
thought
you just
liquid
paid
death was
$5 for
alcohol
water and you
the
don't want
first
it?
time
Come
I
on."
saw it.
We both did as well.
I was like,
Brandon
that
was
shit is
literally asking,
alcohol.
what
I
the-
was like,
what
I'm
the
not
heck?
drinking that
This
shit.
looks like alcohol.
Wait, is it not alcohol? I thought
No,
it was.
it's
No,
it's
it's water.
just
It's
water in
literally
the
water.
can.
Nah.
Oh, that's.
Well,
That's like $5.
they
No.
have liquid death that's water, but they also have some that's like iced tea.
What?
What?
It's so people don't get. It's so people
yeah.
who don't drink don't get
They
bullied
have
and feel
iced
left
tea
out.
liquid death.
Wait, is that
That's what
why?
it's made for. Yeah.
But now everyone knows. So what the fuck?
No, but from afar it looks like a beer can, so you fit in more and you won't get made fun of or bullied.
Oh,
That's why.
I should buy some of those.
Because
then.
adults like bullying other adults who don't like drinking. It's just the way it is.
Yeah, no, my fucking dad told me if I'm ever at like a business meeting with like rich people to like get like a fucking ask them to pour like Sprite in a little cup with like a lime. Like tell the bartender I don't drink. Do
Dude,
that.
everybody, whenever there's a
Listen.
business meeting and then there's an open bar after, people get fucking wasted. And you hear the most fucked up business shit, like shit you'll never hear out of a CEO's mouth when they're fucking wasted.
Yo, yeah.
It is legit.
Yeah, no, I know. I've heard some stories, and I was like, damn.
This guy's revealing our fucking company financials to these fucking randos.
To the fucking
And I'm
janitor,
like,
like-
bro, did they fucking sign an NDA? Are they like investors? Like, shit, you're gonna get fucked for insider trading here, buddy. Like, holy shit.
Yeah, no. And like the thing is, like, I would think that would cause a lot more issues than it does. But it's like everyone's just kind of okay with it, I
Most of
guess.
these companies are so damn big that
Well, they all kind of get shit faced, and then nobody remembers what they
Literally.
said.
Literally, that like I've heard stories even of like that happening with like teachers at like work events, which is crazy.
Teachers?
Yeah. Well, why are you
Yes,
a- why are you a
teachers.
teacher
Teachers getting wasted
drunk?
at like at like faculty events. It's crazy.
Wait, teachers is actually fucking insane. What?
Well, that's gonna be me as a
Yeah.
teacher.
Yeah.
Are you trying to become a teacher?
Yeah.
What subject do
a
you want to teach?
teacher. What? I didn't know that.
I was gonna do middle school, but probably like elementary because there's a better like courses and stuff for it at the school I'm gonna go to.
Yeah, don't do fucking middle school.
No, they're kind of
They're
high
assholes.
school though.
High school's worse, honestly.
Oh, they'll fight you. They'll fight you. And they won't even think about it.
Yeah, no, fuck that. Fuck that.
Yeah. So I was probably thinking like elementary. Yes, you know what? That emo punk. I will get drunk at elementary school functions. What about it?
Oh.
You will catch me dancing. I'll be dancing on the table, and the kids will be like, "Go, Mr. Brown,
Oh.
Mr. Brown, Mr. Brown,
gotta-
can you move
you
like a
gotta-
cow?"
You gotta be doing the Bully McGuire dance.
The Bully
who's that?
McGuire dance.
What the fuck
who
is that?
Explain that to
I'm
me.
bored. Do I still have to be here?
You never watched
Never
Spider-Man 3,
mind.
Brandon?
See you later.
Wait, the new one or, like,
Hopefully
the
not
old one?
tomorrow.
The old
You
one.
gotta remember, I'm fucking old.
The
Spider-Man
Tobey
3
Maguire
for me
one.
is like Tobey Maguire, not this new guy.
Yeah, the Tobey Maguire one. The
It is
third
Tobey
one.
Maguire, you
Okay,
dumbass.
well,
One
I mean,
with
that was
Venom in
a really fucked up part of my life back then. That was like 2007. It was a long, or no, was it 2007? Yeah, I think it was like 2007. My years might be fucked. Actually, I don't know if I saw that one, but I probably did, but I didn't.
Yo, you
But all I
speak
remember-
like you're
I
like
remember
fucking
number two.
like 60, bro. Like or 40, 50. You're like, I was fucking my life back in 07.
I took my first girlfriend to see Spider-Man 2 in like 2004 when we were like 10 years old. Her name was Abby, and we saw that in theaters. But but we had to go to her grandma's house first, and then she took us to the movie. It was hysterical.
God.
So I don't know if I remember 3, but I definitely remember number 2.
Okay. Brian, what are you trying to say with that pin message? Are you like calling? What is?
What pin message?
You pinned someone saying not seeing
Yeah, what
you
the fuck
saw a
does that mean?
person. What does that mean?
Say it again? What?
Not seeing you saw a person.
Did I pin something? I didn't pin anything.
Lists.
Oh, you must have done this.
Yeah,
on
yeah, you
accident.
did.
I didn't
You
fucking pin
pinned.
it.
I was wondering what the fuck
Oh.
it was.
I was like, I didn't pin anything. Did I?
Oh, I thought that was a joke.
Dude, that could be
I
a
thought that
literally
was
a
a
whole
joke
video.
I
about
thought it was a
him
joke
not
too. That's why I
seeing,
asked.
like,
But I was like, I don't get
him
it.
not actually going on a date.
Oh,
I thought it was him saying your date was fake.
oh, is that what it was? Well, did you?
Your date
Or
was fake.
That might be
not
what they
him
were saying,
him
but I
saying it,
don't know
but
if
the
Ryan
commenter
knew
saying it.
that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I don't know what you guys were pinning. No idea.
Did I pin something? Where? On Twitch?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
On
Yeah.
Twitch
I
earlier.
thought,
Okay,
I thought Discord from mode. I looked. I'm like, no, you didn't.
I
It's
did
gone
not
now.
know if I did. It's probably my microphone wire probably hit the keyboard.
I unpinned it. It's okay.
Okay, good.
Damn.
Crisis averted.
Well, you know, it's okay because actually,
What?
Brandon calling me
What?
saying my dates suck. When is the last time you've been on a date?
The witch.
Well, it's probably
How
been
many
18
years
months,
ago
but
was that?
it's been 18 months. But last year was total shit for me. You know why? So I didn't. I kind of
Fair.
stayed out of the scene.
Fair,
But
fair.
might be time to get back out there.
He's dry right now.
Are you not?
Okay, but Brandon's 30, so it's more sad for him.
No, I'm
Okay.
actually older than 30.
Brandon, what
birthday
about you?
buddy.
You seeing any cute women?
Yeah, he's seeing me.
I haven't.
I don't know if you're cute. I don't know. If that
I
really
have.
works.
I haven't.
What the fuck are you
I
trying to
haven't. He took that to offense.
Mhm.
I can tell
Um,
you a story about
yeah,
Brendan,
no,
but he don't want me saying it. Brendan met this
Bruh.
really hot girl at this fucking party he went to, but
you
he
tell
didn't
it.
fucking take her up on anything. I'm like, God
Wait,
damn,
did she
dude.
talk to you, or did you just like see her and not say anything?
He's talking. I think he's talking about the one girl I met like the first like year I was at college. To
Wait,
be
you
honest.
went to like a coffee date with her, right?
Yeah, I went on like a couple coffee dates.
What happened with that? What happened with
And we
that?
went
You let her fizzle
to
out.
like a low key. Yeah, I kind of let her fizzle out. My fault.
Were you
gang.
just like not?
you
Was it just not that
fuck-
interesting to you?
God damn. What's up, Raiders?
No, it wasn't that it wasn't interesting. I kind of liked her. I kind of just felt awkward because of me.
Okay,
And I kind of just did not reach out after the fact. So it's because of that.
but
So,
the best thing to
yeah,
do
then
when you're
we
on a
ended up not
date,
talking.
if you worry about yourself being awkward, is like think about if you like the person rather than if they like you. Someone told me this and like my frontal
that's what
cortex
I
developed.
should've
I was
done.
like, fuck, that's genius. Like, fuck how you are. Just be
No,
yourself.
that's-
And think about if you like them.
Well, yeah, that's true. But at the time I was
Thank you for the
not
raid, Sylvia.
thinking
I appreciate
that
it.
way. So I kind of left them. Like I didn't leave them on red, but I don't think I was as I wasn't as willing to like reach out and talk to them. And also I just you know me, I get very overwhelmed with like my school and stuff. So
Yeah.
that also probably did not help matters.
I mean, you're a CS major. Like, I
Hey,
would
but-
fucking.
I'm graduating from a second time. So yeah,
That's
and I'm
not
never
for
going
you.
back.
Wait,
That's
you're
not
done
very
with your
good.
graduate degree already?
I did it. I did
You're
a
just
5
slow to
year,
the party, dude.
but
Yeah, he did an accelerated course.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I thought I told you this. Yeah.
I mean,
I thought you
just
were
got my
gonna start
associates.
it after this year.
No, that was last year was when I stopped my undergrad program. Like I was done with all my undergrad requirements. This year was all grad stuff.
Oh, wait, and that's enough? Just one extra year? Or is it like a ton of shit?
Yeah, because
he
what
did
they
it, like,
do is
accelerated.
that they put so like the quote unquote fourth year of undergrad, they have you start taking some grad courses, and because you're already taking the undergrad courses, a lot of the overlapping courses between undergrad and grad are taken care of.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't that lucky, but
Well, I
props
think
to
it
you.
depends on your major if you can probably do that, right?
Yeah, it depends on your major in the school.
Guys, can I call this out real quick? Somebody, QuinnBenet Skittles. That's who's that? Ari.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
They
Ari.
said shush decrepit, and somebody said, "How's stepbro treating you?"
Let's go home.
Damn.
Okay, that I'm gonna pin on purpose because that was funny.
W chatter. Oh, that was OO. WWOO.
Damn.
Oh, well, winning as always.
That was amazing.
Okay, I need to pee. Hold on, I'll be back.
All right, I'll
Have
keep
fun.
the stream entertained while you do it.
We'll entertain everybody.
All right. Well, in case everybody didn't know, if you go to what's that website called? The gamersubs.gg/Quinn, I think, or whatever. If you use his code, you get free shipping anywhere in the world. Only until a certain date. I don't remember the date, but yeah, go there. And make sure you buy Voss too, because that shit goes great with Voss. Tap water, kind of sucks.
Do not
Make
buy
gamer subs and
Voss.
Voss.
Do not buy
It's a
Voss.
Literally
No,
don't.
no,
Financially
no.
responsible.
Buy tap water before you buy Voss.
Don't buy
Don't
tap water.
don't do it. Okay, fine. Buy Nestle Pure Life. Buy Ozarka. I don't care. Don't buy Voss.
Quinn needs to go to Voss's site and fill out the partnership request and literally get him to send him just a shit ton of bottles. Like, that'd be like a dope sponsorship. Like, dead ass. I
Well,
don't
you
have
see, by
viewers.
buy tap water, I mean you pay for tap water typically because you
Dude, it
pay
comes
the
from
water
Norway.
bill.
Literally.
No, water does not taste the exact same everywhere. Let's not go
No, the
crazy.
water in Norway, oh my god. You would know.
Don't they have, like nicer lakes and stuff?
No.
Oh yeah, you don't want to drink out of a lake in the U.S. because you'll get like freaking a flesh-eating bacteria or
Where
something.
I live, there's like fucking gators and shit. You'll get eaten if you try to drink that shit. And everything's
Yeah.
swampy as fuck and
Gators.
nasty.
Same. Yeah, you don't want to drink the water where we live
And
because you will
the
be
tap water is disgusting.
you will die.
So
No, literally, water does taste like ass often. That's why you got to get the good water, not Voss.
Yeah, that's why I
There's
drink
other
Voss,
good
dude.
water.
Dead
No,
ass.
there's
You've
other
been
good
tasting a
water
lot of
besides
ass
Voss.
to know that,
But-
or you just like felt like saying that?
No, somebody said it in chat, so I just responded.
Oh, I'm just wondering where we're sourcing the material from, you know?
I can't
Yo,
say
I
I've ever tasted
advertised your
ass.
gamer sub shit and they said to buy
I
Voss.
Brandon
just
probably
remembered
has,
the
but not
roast
me.
I was going to say. I was going to say your hair is so oily that the US is
Haven't
trying
you?
to spread
Yeah, Brandon, we know that
democracy
witches
to
into
your
some freaky
forehead.
stuff.
Wait, you should have said that shit, Evan. That's fire, actually. I'm not gonna lie. Your forehead is so
Doesn't-
oily, or your hair's so oily. The U.S. trying to spread democracy to your forehead.
That's good. Why didn't
That's
you say
good.
that?
That's what I'm saying, Evan. Like, come on.
Oh,
Also, Sylvia, thank you so much for the raid. I hope your stream went well. Bro, like, guys, be honest. Brian, be honest with me, bro. Like, how fucked
What?
do you think I am? Like how like do you think I'm gonna be single forever? Like, what's going on? Like, I just need, you know.
Yeah, give them the
it
truth.
depends.
And make sure
It depends because if you're straight, the dating pool's more limited. If you're
Okay.
bi, better, gay, it's also limited. I think
So you're telling Quinn if he's fucked, he's limited.
So you're
Yeah,
saying
you said I'm limited
everyone-
either way. Like,
Yeah, okay,
bro
but
said you buy and still gonna be by yourself. Like, damn.
no, I think you're a charming young man.
Okay.
You sound like you're like
Yeah.
80 saying that, like you're his grandpa.
Thanks, Mima.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I don't know.
Maybe
Fine.
that's crazy.
You want some real advice? Go get a hookup. See what happens from there. Maybe you'll fall in love.
Yo, has that worked out for you?
I've never had a hookup.
You did?
Oh no. Oh yeah. No, the one time. No, not with her. Not with her. No. No, it did not. I don't recommend. But if it's somebody you think is actually cute and you might, want to be
Someone
with,
said,
and
"Have you tried being ace? At least you don't have to worry
That
about
was
the
so good.
disappointment." Then
you know what? They're right. They're right.
Can't be
that's a good one.
disappointed if you're not looking for a date.
That's how I picture Brendan. He's like an asexual amoeba.
I'm not even
Brandon,
ace
You got
Or-
fucked. I'm sorry.
or arrow.
Well, Brendan, your dating history says otherwise. Okay, so
Yo, Brendan's and ecstatic.
So
when I was on
everyone's
earlier,
ace
I
arrow
forgot to
until
roast
proven
Quinn on the
otherwise.
facial
Got it.
expressions
No,
he
everyone's-
makes on
everyone
his
is straight until
thumbnails,
proven
like when he
otherwise.
gets
You've proven
vacuumed, I'll
otherwise.
tell him he looks like the spitting image of a howl
What?
monkey in each of his thumbnails.
it's okay, Brendan. I'm an ally. I support you.
Yo, fuck you, Lavi.
Can't read. I'm like, it's too
What
fucking
did Lavi
small.
say?
Couldn't see what it said. But hopefully it was a
Lavi.
roast.
He said, tell Quinn on his thumbnails is with the facial expression he makes, he looks like the spitting image of a howler monkey in each of his thumbnails.
Well, you recycle the fucking
Huh.
thumbnail all the time. I don't know why you can't make new ones.
I have a lot of faces. It's just like at this point, what other faces can I make, man? Like I've made every
Just
face.
think of something.
It's
Be
called-
creative.
It's called being efficient with resources.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Is anybody triggered by his shelves there that there's nothing on the other one, and he has the YouTube plaque on one but nothing on the other one? Is that kind of like triggering anybody, or is it just me?
I can't say I really thought about it, Brandon.
Maybe just you,
just
Brandon.
you, yeah.
Oh, bummer.
Yeah. Sucks to suck, I guess, Brandon.
Yeah, it kind of does. Oh well, time to take the shelves down.
I definitely know some people who need to suck.
What? Whoa, guys.
My friend Brendan right here, my husband.
Whoa, guys.
That's so
No, it's okay. I'm gonna
crazy.
pick it up.
That's
I'm
even
gonna go-
crazier. Not
crazy.
gonna lie.
I'm gonna go to jail real quick.
He's been saying crazy things all night.
I think the
in,
person who
mic
needs to
check,
suck
by the
is
way,
you with
to me.
how crazy you're being.
Yeah. I've been saying really crazy out of pocket shit
He
to
said
Brendan.
yeah,
And
and then quickly changed the subject.
yeah, you're not wrong. I've been flirting with Brendan. I haven't talked to Brendan in a while, so I got to get it all out today.
Okay.
You've been working too much, I guess.
I am working too much. I never have time to talk to any of the Discord people.
Bummer. I just got to talk so much to keep the chat alive. It's heartbreaking.
Why don't you try to keep the chat alive, Brandon?
I do. I do it every day. I do it at 8 a.m., 10 a.m., 12 a.m.
The only
I do it
time you
2 hours.
talk in chat is to ping me and Brendan and Chase and say, "Hey, chat's dead." That's all you do.
I'm bored as shit. I'm bored as
True.
shit. So it keeps.
That was driving me
it keeps
crazy.
So I do it.
Yo,
That's all you do,
Brandon, you
just say, "Hey."
unironically, you are like a really bad and good mind at the same time. That it's kind of funny. Like, cause doing that is
Yeah.
just
I'm a great man. What the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about?
doing that is dead ass crazy.
Well,
Yeah, he
I
just-
mean,
you know,
I'm
he
not
just
gonna lie.
thinks that-
I was a little tough on Brendan because he wasn't active a lot, so I got kind of ticked off, and I told him he had to talk and chat 3 times a day, and then he didn't, and then I made it 20, and then I made it 50, and that
He
wasn't
was
fair.
trying to
So I
finish his
apologize, Brendan.
fucking graduate degree.
I
And he
know.
never complied with it once.
And I
so it's
and,
okay.
and I was an asshole. And I
Oh God,
completely
good for not
apologize.
complying.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I told him that was getting obnoxious, he apologized for it. So
I
Yeah,
did.
he
I
also-
did.
he
And-
Wait,
and I
when-
do
telling us to quit our
apologize.
jobs.
When do you
But now that you're
graduate?
done, 3 times a day.
Friday.
Are you done with your finals though, or
as long
no?
as I pass my. Yeah, I finished last Friday.
Oh, okay, bet.
That was my last final. I had to take that in the morning, like the morning it was due, and then go for my brother's own commencement right after. So that was a fun day.
Hey,
Ugh.
you know, big ups to you. You got it done.
Yeah, I got my associates.
True. As long as I pass.
I dropped
Well,
out.
you guys-
So,
I
you
probably-
know.
My commencement got canceled, and they did it online during COVID. So I got fucked.
Oh,
I got
So,
invited to the
that's all
disability
you.
graduation, and I wasn't even graduated.
that's so crazy.
Bummer.
Yeah, they were like, "Hey, come get your diploma." I was like, "Fuck you, I don't want to go to the graduation. I did that shit 2 years ago in high school. I'm not trying to do it again."
Oh, I didn't even go. I didn't go to my high school graduation either. Like, and my parents,
Oh,
like,
What did
I
you
went
say?
to my-
Just mail it to me.
you would think my parents would care. They did
I
not
did.
give a fuck. They're like, yeah, you didn't even go to school for real. Who cares?
Oh yeah, no, I went to my high school one because my grandma was like, "You have to." But then when it came to the one for the associate's degree, I'm like, I don't give a fuck. It's not even my final degree. I don't care.
Damn.
Like what? Just go sit in that hot ass auditorium for like 3 hours so they can call my name and I can walk across the
Sometimes 4.
stage. I know.
Yeah, I took a nap during my sister's graduation.
As you should.
Yo, it
That's
was
fair,
like
that's
4
based.
hours, man. Fuck that.
It is. It's long as fuck.
4 hours? My God.
And like I was
Yo,
cold
my
as shit
school-
too. It was so miserable.
Old, you're lucky. My
My-
sister's was outside. It fucking sucked. It was like 95 degrees. Sweating my ass off. It was fucking shitty as hell. And
Casey,
then
you're
we were-
like
then
on
we were
fire
right
tonight.
next to the water, so it was even worse. It was like, oh, fucking, I was gonna die. And then water was $5.
Was
And it
water
was-
$5 everywhere you go?
No, it just at this graduation. And I'm like, yo, do you guys have anything better? She's like, no, it's there's no alcohol. I'm like, what the fuck? So she's like, we have lookalike alcohol. It was fucking water. I was like, fuck this, but yeah, I didn't have a choice. So
The fuck?
whatever.
No, my
Honestly,
sisters had
Brandon,
alcohol.
If I had to serve you
Look-alike
anything-
alcohol is my best friend.
Yeah, no. Because
Because I
Brandon,
don't
if I had to
drink.
serve you anything, I would be making fun of you the whole time in the back with the other servers. I'd be like, this fucking asshole. That's what I'd probably I wouldn't spit in your food, but I would think about it.
What?
Wait, that is kind of crazy actually.
Yeah, I said I would think about it. I wouldn't do it, but I would think about it. Because I just feel like you'd be the worst person to serve. You would tip good, but you'd be the
Not.
worst person to serve.
I'm actually not. I'm actually really tolerable, but only to certain stuff. Like, so I understand the difference between a server fuck up and like a cook fuck up. If it's a server fuck up, it's coming out of your tip. If it's a cook fuck up, I can live with it. But then you need to tell the cook to fix it.
Yeah, no, that's fair. But Brandon, like, I mean, if I don't know, I forgot your butter or something, and you say, hey, you forgot my butter, I'd be like, oh, I'll be right back. And then I come back with it. You would take that out of my tip.
Well, I would calculate how long it took you to bring it to me, and then I would do like some math percentage and then remove it. But yes.
Damn, that's kind of
So
crazy.
if you were at, like, everybody starts at like 22% and then it goes down from there.
Can
so
it go
like,
up?
if you don't refill my drinks, if you don't, do something,
Brandon,
and it's your fault,
Can
then I
it
start
can it
going
go
down.
up?
Yeah. So Brandon,
It better be damn good because 22%.
wait, Brandon, let me get this straight. You said you're like the guy that goes to the restaurant and you say, this is your tip. Every time you mess up, I'll take $1 away. That's
Well, I
you.
don't tell them that, but
Yeah, but you do it.
I do it. Yes, I'm telling them.
So that's you. You're literally the kind of guy that I would literally spit in your food. Not do it, but I would think about it.
My step grandfather was so fucking crazy. Sometimes he would tip a penny. He'd leave a penny on the table. I ain't that fucking crazy.
Like
Penny
fucking
is
help him on it.
insane.
I would never talk to you
he,
again.
He was his old motherfucker, and like he was really old, but
I don't give a fuck.
when he was like in his like late 60s, driving around in his fucking Cadillac, and we were, and I was like, I don't know. I remember we went to church, and I don't fucking remember. And then we went somewhere for like breakfast, and I got 2 old people with me, and I'm probably like 9 years old. And yeah, he left a penny for a tip.
My grandpa
So,
would
I'm
like
not
fuck
that-
with, like
I'm-
fuck with waiters, like would just fuck with them. But like he
Yeah,
would
well-
he would still tip them, but he'd be like saying stuff, and then they'd like look panicked, and he'd be like, "I'm just fucking with you." Like he would just like to see
Oh,
people panic
that's
for a
fine.
second.
Well, he would carry
That's
wads
fine.
of cash. Like he would just fucking leave like
That's crazy.
$100 bills if it was that good. He'd give you like $100. But if you sucked, he made you know it and left you a penny. Like he purposely kept pennies in his pocket for that reason.
I don't know. Like
I've
unless you're-
never seen anything like that so crazy.
I don't know, dude. Like, unless your server was like the literal worst, and I mean, like, they literally did not check on you, your order was wrong, everything was wrong,
Mhm.
then at that point, I wouldn't tip. Not tipping is, it's
But it
still
also
sticking
depends
to the
the
man.
restaurant.
But
Because if I'm at like a fucking like here, I use Quinn's favorite example, like Chili's getting a fucking chicken sandwich, then I'm not as high, like expecting a high service because it's like fast casual. But if I'm going where I'm about to go spend $80, $90, $100 a person on fondue, or like I'm going to like Roots Chris or something where I'm expecting $100 to $150 a person, I'm gonna expect some better service because 20% of a $300 bill is a lot of money.
That's
so
fair.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
no,
expect some very
that's fine.
top-tier
That I
service.
understand. Yeah, I get that. But it's like if you're going to like a pizza place, like where I work, like in a little Italian restaurant, and you tip a penny, like you can go fuck yourself.
Well, I don't usually go to pizza places
Basically, if you
because
tip me
I'm
a penny,
super picky on pizza.
I'm
But if I did, yeah.
If someone tipped me a penny, I'd say, why don't you tip these nuts in your mouth? Because that's ridiculous. A penny.
Well, how much was the
well
pizza?
put. Well put. Well put.
A penny is crazy.
Yo, why don't you tip
I
these
think I'd
nuts in your
rather be-
mouth?
I don't know what else
I
to say.
think
Honestly.
I'd
I'm like,
rather be tipped negative money than be tipped a penny.
yeah, I'm sure you want to be tipped, Brendan. Jesus
I'd like
Christ.
petition them to
Pause.
get like banned
That's
from the
crazy.
restaurant.
Okay, what's
Yeah,
your
I-
thoughts? What's your
Yeah.
thoughts
I
on?
wish
What's your thoughts on like hibachi places? Like, would you tip the chef? Like, how do you feel about that?
Yeah, I would tip the chef.
Like, you tip the server, right? Like,
Oh.
I
Wait.
get that. Well, would you tip the chef?
Wait,
Like
wait,
I'm
wait,
sitting
wait, wait,
at the
wait,
counter
wait,
and
wait,
they're
wait,
throwing
wait.
the food at me.
Why the fuck do you tip the server at the bocce place? Don't they just bring you drink?
Yeah, but you have to. That's like the law. And I'm like royalty at that chain, so I can't ruin my status. So I have to tip pretty well. But I see a lot of people tipping the chef, and I'm like, which I normally don't do because that's like their job. Like they get paid a lot of money to cook versus like a server makes like.
But
I
like
don't
the
know, fuck, minimum
server
wage
does
is
like
$2.
nothing in a hibachi spot.
Yeah, I don't. I
Yeah,
would maybe
servers
even,
just really take the plates, bring you some soup, some salads, and
Yeah.
some drinks. That's about it. And
maybe I would
sushi.
take whatever.
And
I
like
was
at
gonna tip
hibachi
them
places,
and
the
split it in
servers
half.
always suck too, in my opinion. Like I'm like, can I get a refill on my drink? They be taking like fucking 5 to 10 business years bringing
Well,
that bitch
depends
back.
which one you go to. Certain
like, what
ones,
the fuck?
yes. Certain ones, yes. Other ones, depends. Like for me, whenever I go somewhere, I always have to get hibachi. So the first thing I'm doing is I'm pulling up the Google Maps and I'm typing in Benihana and I'm seeing if I can find one. And if I can't find one, then I get kind of pissed and then I have to go like to like a local joint, which ain't the same. So I always try to scope out if I can find a Benihana on my vacation plans before I go anywhere.
Nah, you bougie as fuck, bro.
No, it's
Yeah,
not that expensive. I once went there for lunch and dinner in the same day, and the lady thought I was fucking insane because I met some friends there for lunch, and some couldn't go, and they're like, "Ah, fuck, I couldn't go, I had to work." Like, well, I guess we could just go for dinner too.
Wait,
So I
okay,
never
but like
left.
they do the same thing every time. So like, does it not get old? Do you just think the food tastes better? Like, what is it?
No, it was just that place is just so fucking good. Like, I held the record, I kid you not, of going there probably 40 plus times in a year. That's
sad.
almost once a week.
That's really sad.
Like, it's crazy. Like 2017.
I'm
was
never
like,
buying you Discord Nitro ever.
No,
No.
2017 was like
Ever.
the magical year.
There.
I went to Benihana in
Brandon.
5 states 40 times that year in 2017. That was
Jesus
a good
Christ.
year.
Brandon, I went to Chipotle a couple too many times, and they said, "Oh, hey, welcome back," and I never went back.
Okay, I don't go to Chipotle anymore. I don't go to Chipotle.
She's like, don't call
'cause
me.
these people don't know
Don't
how
be
to make a
calling me a
burrito.
big back. I'm not coming back to this joint. Fuck out of here. Remember my order and shit.
I
The
ordered a
fuck?
Chipotle bowl once, and I ordered it, and it was like half full, and then the other time they didn't give me any protein. So I'm like, fuck that. I boycotted Chipotle forever.
You're going to the wrong Chipotle, then. If they're
I just think Chipotle
Chipotle
personally doesn't
They
taste
love
that good,
those
and they
things.
don't have Spanish rice. So go fuck yourself, okay?
They have cilantro lime rice.
That's
Spanish
I love
rice
Chipotle.
Spanish rice point is based actually.
When you seem more
cilantro-
like
have
a
a good
Moe's
point.
type of person.
cilantro lime rice is so bad.
Who gives a fuck? It's not authentic. It's fake shit. It's not meant to be good.
That's why
meant to
I
be
only go to places
decent.
that have Spanish rice.
Okay, well, the Spanish rice from Chile sucks, so I'm sorry. You don't win that one.
It's actually pretty decent. What are you talking
No,
about?
every time they give it to me, I'm just like, I'm about to throw this away. Do you want it? Like, don't give it to me because I'm going to throw it away.
Have
Throw
you
what away?
tried it?
Yes, I don't like it.
Oh.
I'd rather go make a box of Goya at home. Dead ass.
I mean,
Really?
like,
Okay, somebody asked Brandon, do you
Goya's
have the
not
cilantro
bad
soap
though.
gene?
Wait, what?
The soap gene, like where too much cilantro tastes like Dawn dish soap.
Yeah, no, I have that.
I like cilantro. Like, I put extra
Okay.
cilantro on like my tacos.
No, I hate that
Like,
shit.
so I like cilantro.
This is like a
But I don't know.
the cilantro. Hang on, the cilantro soap gene is a thing.
Yes.
People
All the
actually
international
treat that as a
Yes,
common
it tastes
thing.
like soap to me.
Yes, Brandon, you thought that was a joke?
I've honestly never heard of that.
I can't even have
No,
lime
I've never
cilantro rice
also
because it tastes like a fucking
tried
dishwasher to
cilantro
me.
stuff.
Yeah, well, Brendan, you're
You don't have
Puerto
any
Rican,
taste
right,
buds.
Brendan?
You don't like anything.
Yeah.
Brendan, you're Puerto Rican. Yeah, Hispanic and Puerto Rican and Mexican people and all that, we're less likely to have it. That's why we use it so much when we cook.
I don't have a lot of percentage of that, but I have a little
I have
bit.
no
Thanks,
percentage.
I have 1%. So it's not much, but it's a little bit. It's something.
And I don't even like the food of my people, bitch. Potatoes is nasty.
You said potatoes?
Are you Irish?
Quinn,
Yeah.
all you like is like butter noodles. So
Yeah, that's
Wait,
a good point.
okay,
How the
you
fuck
like
do
a
people
little
eat
bit more
buttered
than
noodles?
just butter noodles.
They're
but
bland as
still.
shit.
Yeah, that's the point, Brandon.
I don't know.
That's
They're pretty
the
base,
point.
personally.
It's all right.
You
You know
guys
what,
are-
Brennan?
you guys
Brennan,
are
at least you
fucking
got
with
me
me.
on that one because you called
You
me
guys
out,
are
but at
fucking
least
with me.
you
There's
like them
no
too.
way in shit you like buttered noodles.
No
No way.
no. Yeah, butter noodles are fire.
They're good.
Yeah.
They're simple.
No,
My
potatoes
mom
are
made
very
it once and I almost
simple.
fucking
So
threw up. Nasty.
Okay, how can they be that gross when they also aren't like that potent of any flavor? They kind
Well,
of just
maybe she used shitty ones. She
it
used
kind
the
of just
egg
tastes like
noodles.
buttered bread with a different
Well, she
texture.
would use egg noodles, so I don't know. I didn't
Exactly.
like those.
Egg noodles are fine. They're not that bad.
and maybe you just don't like egg noodles.
That might be it, yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. It wasn't for me.
Are you sure she used
Wasn't a
butter
fan.
and not like fucking vegetable oil?
No, it was legit
Vegetable
butter.
oil is great.
Not that I can't believe it's not butter shit. Like legit real butter.
We're not talking about margarine.
No, some people will put
Margarine was
like
created
oil,
during
like
World War
instead
II
of
'cause there was
butter
a
on their
shortage of
noodles,
butter
like
and people couldn't
oil.
afford it.
Yeah.
Nasty.
Oh, like
Yeah,
olive oil.
margarine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nasty.
I made like an olive oil parmesan noodles before, and they were really good.
But there's the parmesan.
Parm sounds good.
Yeah, but you gotta put something else. If you're just putting olive oil on noodles, you're a fucking freak.
That's what I'm
Parmesan,
saying.
what kind of parmesan?
Nasty.
Yeah. You don't like
chicken
potatoes
parmesan's
though?
really good.
I don't like potatoes. I don't like French fries. I don't like potato chips. I don't like sweet potatoes. I don't like baked potatoes. I don't like mashed potatoes.
But that makes sense because they're all
What do
potatoes.
you like? You don't even like condiments. Like you don't like
I
ketchup.
like
you
hot
don't like
fudge,
mustard.
caramel
Okay, I
sauce,
hate hot caramel.
Based.
Okay.
Based.
So like
Whipped
you like
cream?
brownies or
honey.
brownies, yeah.
If somebody were to judge you by the way you say, because you say caramel and not caramel, or vice versa, would you feel bad?
No,
No,
I
Brandon,
say them
it is-
interchangeably. Honestly, it just depends on my mood.
Okay.
I
Same
don't
with
say-
data and data. It will really just depend on my mood.
I don't like
Oh,
the
yeah.
word. I like, I don't know which one I like. I'm kind of the same way. But like I won't say tomato.
I
unless
think
like trolling.
I just say tomato and I say data most of the time, but like caramel and caramel, like I be interchanging them because I feel like whatever. Listen. The thing is, I be rouletting it because I feel like half the time someone's mad. Someone's mad 50% of the time. You say caramel, they're like, you say caramel, just say caramel. It's easier. You say caramel, they're like, you say caramel. How uncivilized? Were you raised in a barn? It's caramel, and then they start like adding
It
some like
is spelled caramel.
fucking like spitty
It is-
twang onto that shit as if there's like a fucking accent and like 3 extra syllables. I'm like, bitch, humble yourself. We're getting fucking like $2, dipping shit for apples at McDonald's. Like, shut the fuck up, bitch. My God.
Museum.
Reminds me of that one song. It was like, sit down,
Wait.
be humble.
Everybody say museum. Museum.
Museum.
I've never heard it called anything but museum.
Museum, yeah, that's how I say it.
Museum?
Museum.
I've
I've heard
never said
museum
anything
a
else.
couple times, but
I say
Museum.
museum, personally. Go fuck yourself. I don't
Museum?
care. I don't care.
Museum? Who the fuck says museum?
No, like
Apparently Quinn.
museum.
Apparently Quinn
like,
Bennett.
M-U-Z-A-M.
Museum.
Museum.
Museum?
Mm-hmm.
It's museum.
I've never heard of that
I know
in
it's
my life.
museum, but I just don't care.
That's crazy. Wait, do
Well,
you say GIF or GIF?
Well, I grew up next to 40
I say
museums,
GIF, but the
so
creator
I
of
say
GIF
it right.
said it's pronounced GIF. So like now my brain is cooked. Like what do I say?
GIF
you
is
know?
a peanut
It's like-
butter.
But it's like graphical interface something, isn't it?
No,
But, like
it's-
I
it's
say GIF, but I heard
It's
from the
GIF.
creator of it that it's GIF, and I'm like, the
I
fuck?
say both.
Okay,
It really
that
depends
guy's
on the day.
mentally fucked. It's not
He made
It's
it. How
GIF.
is he mentally fucked?
because it's what I say that goes. It's not Jif. Jif is peanut butter. It's licensed. It's like a licensed brand
Okay.
in 4 countries. He can't
Yeah.
be royalty free.
But look, Brandon, if he invented it, he can
I'm
name it.
glad
It's the same,
to
it's the
know.
same way as like Quinn's parents named him Quinn, so you can't call him
I've
Gwyn.
been around this world for 31 years, and let me tell you, in my 31 years I've been alive, I've never, ever, ever, ever heard it called Jif. There was a commercial on TV back in 2001, and it was Jif making fun of Skippy's, the peanut butter company, and Peter Pan, because there was like some salmonella shit. So then they really made emphasis on it. It's like, it was like some mom making a sandwich for a kid, and they're like, choosy moms choose Jif. And then you kind of knew that's what it was. But that was almost 25 years ago. Fuck.
Yeah. You know what,
Times
chat?
have
We need to
changed.
revert. We need to revert because I think people are starting to live too long.
What do you want the new age to be? To die 35? Come on.
Well, whatever
No,
makes you
I know,
dead
like-
as of 2 years
Yo,
ago would be
this-
great.
Yeah, 30.
No, this
Two
is
years
the
ago, I was
this is the
29.
plot. Or Ryan is the reason why the plot of Claire Obscure Expedition 33 happened.
Yeah.
What? What did you, what?
That's the game I'm playing, and there's like literally like the whole
Oh.
premise is like there's an age that like no one will ever get. Like everyone dies at like 33, and then each year
At
it
least you
counts
were
down.
playing Wizard 101, bro.
That'd be kind of nice, honestly.
It was nice to see you in a
Brandon,
different
anyway.
game for once.
What?
Wait, so okay, I have another question.
What? What's your question?
It was related to the GIF topic, but I low key forgot it because you went on some tangent and said I've been on this earth for 31 years, and that shit was
It's
so
not a tangent.
that shit
It's
was
not a
so
tangent. It was to go
funny
with your
to me.
story.
I
Go
was,
ahead. Go
I
ahead.
just the fact that you said it like you were some old wise fuck, and you were just like
Okay, I
31,
don't
like
understand your Gen Z lingo sometimes, so I'm trying.
Oh my
to
God!
understand it.
Someone
I'm trying
said
to process
Brandon
it. It
sounds.
takes me a little bit longer.
I think
No,
you might
Brandon, shut
technically
up.
still be in Gen Z.
Someone said Brandon sounds 17. That's 17 hard years. Oh lord.
I did sound the same when I was 17. I don't sound much different from when I was 17.
You
But
sound like you definitely. smoked.
Wait, what year were you born?
Me?
Yeah.
94.
Oh, you're not in Gen Z. Okay, never mind.
No, I'm not Gen Z.
No, he's old as fuck.
I sound like I'm 14
Because
still.
I think
So.
millennials got cut off at like 98 or something.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
No, Brandon,
yeah.
you sound your
toward the
age.
tail end of millennials.
Yeah, it's
I mean,
98.
it varies. People say 98. Some people say like 2000, but it was like the late 90s. So
I sound 16. I sounded the same.
98, 99.
Yeah.
So
I know. I've done the same since I was 16. Me starting at this server.
well, now we're on
sounded the
Gen
same.
Gen Beta or some shit. I don't know. It's crazy.
Alpha.
Imagine being Gen Beta, bitch, because
Alpha.
you know when the Alpha Gen comes out, they're gonna be fucking dicking those motherfuckers like, yeah, bitch, Beta, like, yo.
And then people overseas are gonna call it Beta. Their generation Beta.
Ew.
That's how they say it overseas.
A
Ew.
fruity 14. Who the fuck just said that? You're Curiosity. You're on my fucking list, bitch.
I mean, I can see it.
A fruity 14-year-old. That's crazy.
I can see it.
It's funny.
Most men be hitting puberty 14, you know.
Okay, yeah, and my voice has not changed since.
And my
So
voice,
Quinn, I think what you need to do sometimes is like, you know, especially when you talk to the older people like me and some of your audience, you have to like un-Gen Z some of your slang and like make it more like millennial friendly so we can process it better. Because some of this shit you guys talk about, I have no fucking clue what it is. So I have to ask all the time because I don't
Okay,
know.
boomer.
Like here, I'll give you an example. When people were talking about some Oshi, I thought they were talking about like fucking something.
okay,
like,
but that's
fucking,
not a
like,
Gen Z thing.
I thought
That's
that was
just
like an OnlyFans
that's
character or
just
something. I'm
that's
like,
just
what?
that's just an anime idol adjacent lingo.
Oh wait, I thought it was like an
character,
internet star or
Brandon?
something
No,
you guys
no,
were
no,
talking
no,
about.
no.
I had no clue what the fuck it was. I thought I'm like, wait, do I have to ban these people from talking about this? Is this like a blacklisted term? What the fuck is this? And then you explained it to me.
No,
and
that's
I'm
like
oh,
idol
okay.
terminology, yeah.
Well, I don't know. Again, I don't know. No clue. I have no clue what you're talking about.
Anything you don't understand is like Gen Z lingo, even though like some of it's been around for like years.
Not
Yeah.
really, because I've been around for longer than you, so I would know about it.
Yeah, but
Brandon,
also
if you
like
heard skibbity toilet, it would kill you.
Okay, I don't want to know about that.
Quinn
I
sounds like
think-
my
Yeah,
brother-in-law to be.
No,
What the
no,
fuck
no.
does that mean? Are you saying someone in your family is gonna marry me?
My brother-in-law to be. I think they mean they have somebody who's gonna be their brother-in-law, and you sound like them.
Oh, okay. I was like, what the fuck?
I see how you got there.
I was
So
like, what?
what is the most common
Friendly
Gen Z
reminder:
term you
no
kids use?
parasocial.
I don't
Like,
know.
think about it for a second.
I really don't think of what slang I use like that.
It just comes
To be
out.
honest.
That's the
I
fucked
just
up
kind
part.
of yeah.
I don't consciously say it; it just kind of happens. Is this the
Oh,
boomer?
are
Like,
you-
like the
Cupcat.
one that triggers me that Quinn says the most, dead ass, is when every time he says fucking bet. Oh my god, I get triggered like no tomorrow.
Bet has been
Because-
around
Doesn't
for
say bet.
fucking ever, bro.
No,
yes,
Like 10
it has.
Years, who doesn't say
that's
bet?
Gen Z slang shit.
Also, I don't even say
Okay.
bet that much.
Yes, you do.
No, I type it, but I don't
Yes, you
say
do.
it.
Yes,
I
you
type
do.
it, but I don't
Yes,
say
you
it.
do. You say it on stream all the time because I'm here a lot, so I remember. You do. Because
That's
somebody
not
was like,
nearly
I'll give you an
new.
example. So like when we were bitching about the one thing between June or May, and you're like, no, we're gonna do it in May. And somebody's like, yeah, do it in May. And you're like, all right, bet I will. So
Okay, Brandon,
I
it literally
remember.
just means okay, yeah, like it's saying yes. That's all it is.
why can't people just say like we would say like cool or awesome or like shit like that? Like,
Brandon, you seem like you would say cool beans. Okay.
yeah, we did say
You
that
probably
back in
said
like
swag,
2002.
didn't you?
We said that shit back in like the early
Swag,
2000s.
YOLO swag. Definitely.
YOLO swag was
we
like later,
taxers.
but that's okay. I remember when YOLO
Gonna
swag
totally
was like
pwn
popular.
you.
We memed the
I'm
shit
sure
out of
you-
it.
I'm sure you do, Brandon. I'm sure you do.
Brandon,
Coolio, I do say Coolio all the time. Dead ass. I'll give you that. That's
you
legit.
ancient being.
I do say that all the time.
I'm actually gonna give it to you because I say that sometimes too.
Trying to think what else I say.
Some of you are not.
What else
that
do I
old.
say? Shit. I say a lot of fucking
You
shit.
do like to say back in my day.
That's not even.
Oh yeah, I do.
That's not even a slang. He just says that a lot.
Is it bad that whenever someone says back in my day, I just imagine in the oldest, raspiest voice ever?
Yeah, me too.
I
That's
just
why,
imagine
like, I'm like,
Brandon's
you sound
voice.
fucking 80 when you say that shit.
Yeah, I just imagine
Back
Brandon.
in my
You have to
day.
remember, I grew up as an old soul.
Oh, so you're saying you've always been old?
You said you was 30
No.
at age 2.
Yeah.
You're
No,
60 right now.
I had older parents, so they I grew up with like a lot of older
Brandon.
influence, like 60s,
Brandon,
70s influence.
I was raised by my grandmother and my great grandmother, and I don't
Then
talk
you would
as
know.
old as
Then you would know.
Not as old as you. The fuck?
But you was on the internet a lot.
Yeah,
True,
we didn't
Brandon's
have the
older.
internet when I was growing up.
Yes, they did.
Barely. We had fucking AOL dial-up.
Okay.
I didn't get
That's
my own
something.
computer. I didn't get my own computer till I was like 12, and I didn't get a smartphone till I was like 18 because I bought it myself. Like we didn't have that shit back then. We didn't have internet in our hands. You guys are so lucky to have all
Okay,
this
I'll
technology.
give you that.
All the
I'll give you
time.
that.
I
We
feel like
didn't
we
have
low
that.
key unlucky. I'm not gonna lie. This has definitely made us like more probably psychologically damaged and lonely. But you know what?
Yeah. Well, it's even worse for the kids now because they don't go outside. I mean, fuck, my generation, we went outside all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the one thing I can't fucking stand is like the bullying I see today that goes on amongst Gen Z and Gen Alpha is crazy because it's reverse bullying of what happened to like people my age. It's crazy. Shit that we did, you would get bullied for. Now people are getting bullied for the opposite. It's fucking weird. I don't get it. Like,
What do you mean? Like,
so, like, I'll give you an example. Like, fucking Gen Z and Gen Alpha, they, like, fucking hate low-cut socks. I see this meme online all the time. Like, or, like, no-show socks. Like, if you tried to wear, like, high socks, you'd get made fun of back in the day. And I guess kids these days don't like that shit. But you would get made fun of, like, no fucking tomorrow if you did that. Now I see videos of people ragging on millennials online, bitching, because we all wear fucking low-cut no-show socks. I'm like, what the fuck is this? It's crazy to me.
I don't know,
this is
man.
reverse bullying.
I feel like kids are just assholes.
Like what fucking world is this? I'm thinking I'm like having deja vu here. I'm like, holy shit. And all these kids now, they don't even have to ride bikes anymore. They got these like electric bike scooter things. And I'm like, shit, we used to have to like actually like, you know, ride it ourselves. We didn't have all this fancy shit. It's like one of those like power school fucking electric Jeeps everybody had when they were like 3. And now they make them for like people who are like up to like 17. It's like fucking crazy.
they
Holy shit.
do?
Those electric powered
want one.
cars were the coolest things ever.
I know. I want one now.
Wait,
As
my
a
parents
kid.
were like,
I
you
have-
never get one of those. Those dumb as fuck. Get a scooter or some shit. Like,
you
use
never
a bike.
got one?
No.
That's so sad.
Oh
I know, I
God.
thought they were
I feel
cool.
so bad.
Dude, I have a real car and I still want one of those.
Nah, my parents
They-
were like,
That's fun.
bitch, you got legs and you got a bike. I was like, word.
Yo,
You
that
have to-
Gen
well,
Z
you're lucky. You're lucky
or
you didn't
that
have to like walk. So I used to have to walk to school back in the day, and it sucked. Let me tell you.
I had a
So,
bike to school and walk home.
Did you all the time?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I
I'll
rode
tell
the
you, well,
bus.
we had. I remember people would bitch when I was in high school. We had this class, and we would go outside unless the wind chill was below 0. And everybody bitched about it because they're like, she's like, oh, it's 2 degrees. We're going outside. And everyone's like, no, I don't want to go outside. They were bitching.
Fuck that
But
bitch.
it was in the but it was in the description of the class. Oh, it was the stupidest fucking class. It was the only class where you could use your phone and like text people. So we would sign up for it. It was called walking class. It was the dumbest fucking class ever. You would just walk outside for 90 minutes, but you could use your phone and your fucking iPod. This is back when we had iPods. Oh my god, it was so fucking cool. Because when I was in school, if your phone was seen, you would get in trouble. You'd get suspended. Like I got suspended in 8th grade for a day, or like an in-school suspension, because I had my phone out. So the teacher took it.
Suspended
and then I had
is
to go
crazy.
Spend the day in in-school suspension.
Yeah, for the first time ever seeing your phone, you're like, suspension.
Yeah. You
One
weren't allowed
time-
to have phones back in the day.
One time this kid in school was like, I don't have my phone out. And my teacher was like, you don't? And he was like, no. And my teacher said, I know you do. And he was like, how do you know? And she's like, I don't see people smile at their crotch normally.
Oh, God, yeah.
And this kid looked, his
That's
face went bright red, and everyone in the class started dying laughing. Like, that shit was.
You kids, though, were blessed, though, because you guys had, those Chromebook, iPad things? We didn't have that. We had to use textbooks.
I mean, we didn't get that. till I
Wait,
was,
yeah,
like,
they
halfway
made us
through
use
middle school.
textbooks. The fuck?
Yeah, even when we had Chromebooks.
didn't
Even
have
we had
laptops.
Chromebooks, they still made us use textbooks.
Yeah, same. We still did stuff on paper most of the time. It was only for like essays and stuff we'd really use them.
Oh, we would have to write our papers at home, because they're like, oh, sorry, we don't have computers.
I had to write
You
my
have to go do
papers
it at
in
home.
pen and in this one class, and like on like, and if you fucked up, you had to use like whiteout, and you had like 40 minutes, and it was stressful as
Now,
fuck.
how did you have to write your papers?
What?
How did you have to write your papers?
Well-
Could you just write it in like normal writing, or did they have to be in cursive?
No, this was normal writing.
Okay, so when I was in 6th grade, normal writing was banned.
Yeah, they
you
phased
wrote
out.
normal
They
writing,
phased
they would
out
throw it up.
cursive like when I was in like fucking 2nd grade out of the curriculum, like in the
Really?
U.S. Yeah.
No
Me
way.
too.
Yeah,
I
they
was so
like were
sad about
teaching
it.
us it, and like so that's why my like print like has like weird loops sometimes, because they were like half
No
teaching you
way.
cursive and half teaching you print, and then they just like eventually were like, yeah, fuck it, and just
So
completely
you
stopped.
don't know the whole alphabet in cursive?
I literally learned cursive in up until 2nd grade, and then that learned it like that year and maybe the year prior, and then we never talked about it again. Like it just
So
disappeared.
like if I asked you to write something in cursive right now, you couldn't do it.
I could sign my name at most.
I probably could be like 90%
Besides your
accurate.
name, obviously your name.
I could
you
probably
do
be like
cursive, but-
90% accurate.
No
I-
shit. Oh my
Like,
god.
I remember how to write the letters. I don't remember as well how to
Oh
connect
my
them because like we
God.
literally
I'm like,
only learned
this
it
is
for
like a fucking like.
1 year.
Oh, man, this is crazy to me.
Yeah, we
because
only learned it
I
in
got
2nd
in
grade for me, and
trouble.
then they stopped.
I got in trouble 6th grade. They literally, all my teachers called my parents into the school, and they're like, "We need to have a meeting."
Okay, but what the fuck even is the point of cursive?
That's
ran with
what
the
I
private
said.
school.
Okay, my handwriting sucked, and they're like, "Brandon refuses to write in cursive." And then my parents were like, "Yeah, his cursive sucks. Can you even read it?" And they're like, "Barely." And they're like, "Yeah, just fucking let him print." So then I got.
I had
to print.
one kid that had the reverse problem. His print was so bad, his teacher made him write in cursive. Because it was that much better. It was like my childhood best friend.
I started learning. I'll be dead ass. I started learning cursive in 1998.
Damn.
Which is gonna
Oh, but-
sound long fucking time ago, but it's
Yeah.
true. We
Well, the
were
point
learning
of
that shit
cursive
in
is-
fucking preschool.
Yeah.
Bitch, my nut
Yeah,
hadn't
the
even
point
been
of-
shot out yet.
Gotcha.
I was learning that shit in the 90s, bro. Like,
Yeah, that's crazy.
we didn't learn the whole alphabet. We just learned our name. Like, I literally probably knew how to sign my name by the time I was like 5 or 6 years old. Like, dead ass.
Oh,
It's
I
crazy.
didn't. That's the thing. The cursive, it's
Yo,
only
I'm
'cause
like-
it's
I'm like
fast.
one of
Brendan,
those-
shut up. I'm kidding. It's only because cursive is faster than
My
writing
fault.
in print. No, you're good. I'm just kidding.
All right, shut up.
It's just faster.
Go, Brendan.
Go, Brendan.
No, I was just gonna say I'm like one of those weird people who sometimes prefers to write in script for some weird reason. I actually learned it beyond 2nd grade, so I
Did
mean,
you go
I
to
guess
private
maybe that's
school?
why. Also, I'm just weird, but
Wait, did you go to private school or no?
Why does
no,
it matter?
I went to a public school.
What the
No,
fuck?
Brandon did. That's why
I went to
Brandon had to
private
learn
school,
it for so
and
long.
it sucked. You're lucky.
Honestly,
Private school sucks.
my parents didn't love me enough to put me in private school, but they did for my sisters.
No, I went to a religious private school. We had to go to church every day, and if you
They
if
usually
you
are.
did and if you did fuck shit, you had to go pray as your punishment. It was really bad. I still have nightmares about that from 25 years ago. It's crazy.
I'm so glad my grandma didn't believe in that because I would have hated private school.
God damn. Okay, I think I'm gonna end the stream. I'm fucking
Praying as
tired.
punishment is
You're gonna end it already?
a
I'm
weird
You
thing.
didn't
tired.
fucking stream that long.
I don't feel good.
At least to me.
Oh, come on. That's a fucking excuse. Come on, you got
I mean,
another
it's
6
that-
hours.
6 hours.
It's
You
been like
streamed like
3
6 and a
hours.
half
That's
yesterday.
good
You're
length.
doing a 3. You can't even make 3.5. Come on.
I streamed 6 hours yesterday.
Yeah, and I'm still waiting for my 12-hour stream from 2021.
And you
I
gonna
still haven't got it
keep
yet.
fucking waiting. Never happening.
No, you
Never
owe it
happening.
to all
You a
your
hater,
viewers
Brandon.
Never
to give them
happening.
a 12-hour stream.
Never happening.
Here's
Brandon,
what you do.
You're doing it wrong.
Here's what you do. You find one game that's like 12 hours long, and you just play the whole damn day. And then when you beat it, you're like, damn, there's my 12-hour stream. Time will fly so fast.
But bro, like, I don't even know if that's gonna.
Don't worry, you can still make your little pizza, whatever fuck pizza rolls you make, or your pretzel bites, or whatever the fuck you want. You can still make that shit. I'm not gonna like deduct or like count that as like not streaming, but you get like subtle breaks to check the oven. That's about it. Other than that, you just play one game like 12 hours.
Brandon,
Yeah,
this is not how you. This is not how you get your way, Brandon. You gotta be nice and you gotta
Okay.
flirt. That's how you get your way.
Okay, do not flirt with me, bro. I'm gonna call you a pedophile, all right? I'm letting you know right fucking now, buddy. Don't press that shit. I'm above the age of 18, but when I'm talking to you, I'm 16, bitch. Right fucking now, all right? Fuck out of here.
Quinn has made a lot of promises over the years as a content creator. He promised everybody a 12-hour stream one time. He promised he would do a meme comp again. I'm still waiting 5 years.
But Brandon,
for that.
he was a minor when he made most of these promises. So why were you demanding promises from a minor?
Okay, you're making that really weird.
I know.
You're all right. I fuck with you, bro. Thank you.
Really weird.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
so good. Jesus.
No,
Listen,
because
maybe one day I'll do a 12-hour
I have a
stream.
video. There was a video on YouTube. It's probably on Billy Bob or whatever that shit's called now. Somebody I think clipped it from one of his old videos where he was like promising a 12-hour stream, and it's on there somewhere.
I think if I had like more viewers, I would be more open to trying that because it would actually like benefit me. But for now, it's just gonna like kill 2 to 3 days of productivity for me and like stifle my fucking output of content and just fuck everything up. So I'm not doing it.
That's fair.
Excuses.
No, that's like actually why.
You could turn them into YouTube videos. Do a meme comp. You could just do like.
But then
viewer
they would
activity the whole time.
suck because the fucking I would like burn out Steam like after like 4 or 5 hours.
Yeah, I feel like
I
it's
can't believe
very
I'm gonna say this,
easy
but
to just get
do like
exhausted
2
in that.
hours of it. If you don't feel good, you could like VTube for like 2 hours of it. But that's
Oh,
it.
if I do a 12-hour stream, I am gonna VTube for like 6 of them 12 hours. Best fucking believe. You got me fucked up. Think I'm gonna stare at these fucking bright ass fucking LED lights for 12 hours.
No. I'm just telling you. You know, when you VTube, your viewer count's kind of low, but like when you do like a real stream, you get like double to triple the audience. So like,
I know.
Just saying. Yeah. See, 'cause everybody agrees with me. They like IRL content better. I've told you that forever.
And then they fucking clown me like, wow, well, your IRL content isn't doing any better. I'm like, yes, it is, you fuckheads. You just don't know.
It is. I see it. Like when you do VTuber content, I'm like, I'm not gonna really watch it. But then when you do IRL content, I'm like, shit, maybe I'll watch it. That's just me though.
I hate to say it, I do the same thing.
Because when you used to
It's
stream,
okay, I'm loyal.
when you used to stream back in the day, as like
The only one that fucked with me then was Brendan. Honestly, fuck all of y'all fake ass motherfuckers.
I was a mod back in the day on your old shit, and I think I watched a stream for like 10 minutes and I left.
Oh, I used to
Never
stay. Yeah, I used to stay
I'm sorry,
for like
but yeah,
IRL
I left, never
streams.
came back. But and then you were like, well, when I VTube, it's still me, but it's like different. I'm like, no, it's like I just couldn't relate to it. It was like different. I'm like, I'm looking at like something. I'm looking at like fake pixels. I'm like, it was weird.
Well, all
So I'm
pixels are
just
fake,
like,
Brandon.
it wasn't entertaining. But then when you think about it, you technically are still the same person. Like you do the same content, but like it wasn't as like I don't know.
You
wasn't
just
as
fucking
entertaining to
old,
me.
bruh.
No, I'm not old. The first stream I ever watched on Twitch/Justin TV way back in the day was a 55-year-old lady cooking out of her kitchen in Washington D.C. and she had 2 cameras. She had one camera on her face and one like hanging.
The fact that some 50-year-old lady
over
had
her
that shit
kitchen.
is kind of impressive, though. Not
Yeah.
gonna lie.
No, she was the
50-year-olds
first streamer
nowadays
ever
are
with 2
quaking at the
cameras.
idea.
In 2007, I'm telling you, 2007.
I think
Wait,
it's a
but Brandon-
self-fulfilling prophecy that he's old.
Do you remember the first YouTube video, Brandon? I bet you do.
Yeah, it was that dude at the zoo or something. Yeah,
I knew it.
yeah. I
knew
dude,
it.
I
But
used
I know
it
that
before
too.
Google bought it. Like I know OG YouTube. Like, I was 11 years old. So this is when we just moved into our new house, and we had like, we got rid of AOL dial up, and then we switched over to the Comcast, and I had that shit bookmarked on that computer. You best believe YouTube killed like TV for me. Like, I never watched TV a lot before.
No, same. I do the same.
Or after
shit.
YouTube.
Oh, I don't be watching TV ever.
But before YouTube, I watched a shit ton of TV.
Same.
But then TV kind of got boring. But then YouTube got boring too, because then people would just clip TV shows, and I'm like, fuck this. So.
Yeah, I remember when you could like watch TV episodes in like 3 parts on YouTube before the copyright system.
I remember the day. I remember the day they added over 15-minute upload limit, because when me and my homegirl used to fucking put our live streams on YouTube, we would have to make part 1, part 2, part 3. Part 1 got a shit ton of traction. Part 2,
yeah,
never
each part it always
anywhere.
goes down. It always does.
Yeah, they never went anywhere.
Which is why when people are like, do a part 2, I'm like, I'm not fucking doing that. The only time a part 2 works is if like there's a lot of hype for part 1, but even then it will still perform worse.
Dude, no, I'm not jealous. I'm not in my prime. I wish we had I wish we had back then what you guys have today. Because shit, it would have been so much better.
So much worse. Wow.
The only reason me and my homegirl got traction was she was friends with this one dude who got memed on South Park, and he was like an internet celebrity, and she knew him IRL. So it's the only reason we got any fucking fame back then. We made it to like 50K subs, and that was it. And then she stopped being friends with him because they got into a fight, and then like all my traction died. And then I ran out of money.
Well, you falling off, I'm falling off. You know what? We'll be in the same spot sooner or later. I'll be working some fucking tech job and bitching to some younger streamer about fucking Voss water, man. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy.
Yo, dead ass though.
Don't forget the OnlyFans.
Put it on your throne. I'll buy you a case.
The only Quinns. There you go.
You know what? At least someone in my Instagram comments was looking forward to that. So maybe there's hope.
Quinn,
Yeah,
seriously though,
Quinn.
throw some Voss or some shit you want on your throne. I'll buy it for you.
Okay.
If you've never tried Voss, you need to.
I've had Voss before.
Yeah, but not recently.
Fair.
It tastes so good with gamer subs. Like, I mean, I'm not even just saying that. Like, if you see all the pictures I post, it's gamer subs next to bottles of Voss. Like, it's really good combo. You think it tastes good with tap water, but it really don't. It's so much better with Voss. I'll send you a case. Put it on your throne.
I feel like this is there's a term for this.
Stupid.
What do you call it?
That's the term. Stupid.
Like the placebo effect.
Yeah.
I think that's what's going on.
The water's from Norway. Norway.
Okay,
And
bitch. You
it's
can
like-
buy water
I can
from
get, like,
Fiji.
water
It's
from
filtered
Norway
through
that's not
reverse
Voss.
osmosis.
You
It's,
can
like,
buy
purified.
you could afford to buy reverse osmosis and put that shit in your house.
You have a house. You don't have an apartment. You totally could.
This house is small. It's like 1,500 square feet. I'm not paying to put all that shit.
How big do you think a reverse osmosis filter is?
Yeah, they're not that big.
I don't fucking know. It was like,
I think
it was
it
like,
was
the
the
it was
biggest
like $8 grand
Nintendo
for a
shill
water
I know,
softener.
and I
Shit.
think
How much
You
is
have a
it?
water
less of
softener?
a shill for Nintendo than Brandon is Voss. This is bad.
Now, I will agree with Brendan. I can't do tap water because where I live, it's super fucking
Okay,
chlorinated.
but like,
It tastes
bitch,
bleach.
a fucking Brita filter like never killed nobody.
No.
You can buy Voss. You can buy the cheap
It's not
bottled water.
convenient. Like, what if I want to take water on the go? See, the difference between your generation and my generation is my generation, unfortunately, we don't recycle and we don't give a shit about the planet. So we use plastic water bottles.
Best believe the
You
reason
guys-
I
you
don't
guys
buy
and your
bottled
Stanley
water is
cups and
not
your
because I give a
Yetis.
shit about the planet, okay? This shit's fucked regardless, okay? To be honest with you, all right? Because the US isn't even the #1 emissions producer in the world, and even if we cut off all of our emissions anyways, we're still fucked because of every other country, okay?
Why do you use a Stanley cup? What's the reason behind it?
Just because it's bigger, it fills up more water, holds more water.
Why not just get like another bottle out of the fridge then?
Because
More
I
to
don't
carry.
I don't have bottled water. I don't use bottled water because it's more expensive. I just use a fucking Brita filter.
Yeah, but that's so much work. Why not just buy a case of water?
Because a case of water is
Pulling
like
a lever.
a case of water is like
Brandon.
$5 to $10. A fucking pouring out the amount of water I pour per month is like a couple of cents.
It also, they're heavy. You gotta carry
I
that
don't
in the house.
understand
You
the
get it home
math
from
on
the
that.
store.
Also,
and
I
that's more work
buy
than having
an
a Brita
absorbent
filter.
amount of ice drinks. I really cannot afford to be buying this other shit either. Okay, respectfully, you know.
Well,
You still
fuck
drink
ice.
those?
Ice is okay, but Voss is better. You know, my dad is like 70 something, and he fucking drinks that ice shit, and I get triggered every time he only likes one flavor. That fucking what is it? That it's like what's the purple
Lemonade?
flavor?
Ew, the purple one's terrible.
Yeah,
Blackberry?
and that was like his fucking favorite.
Ew.
So he goes to all the stores and buys all the ice drinks of that flavor, and I'm just like,
Tastes like
you're
cough
too fucking
medicine.
old to be drinking that ice drink shit.
Yeah, the
Fuck
that flavor tastes like cough medicine. Ew.
Yeah, well, he's old. He's like 70 something, so he likes that shit. But I'm
Oh,
just
so I guess
like,
he likes cough medicine.
I'm like, why did you drink Voss? Like, I'm like, well, you don't need ice drinks. Like, they ain't that good. But no, but if you're spending that much on ice drinks, you could spend the money on Voss. The difference is only like $2 more a bottle.
But the
It's
thing
really
is,
not that bad.
Voss is
A bottle.
water. At least the ice drinks, there's like shit in it. You know, they're carbonated. Like there's
They make
caffeine. Like
sparkling Voss now.
Brandon, I
Look at my
want
sparkling
you
Voss.
to think about. I want you to think about the faulted logic in you saying it's only $2 more per bottle. You see,
Per
if you're
bottle.
buying like if you're buying a whole carton of sparkling ice drinks each week, for example, that's gonna add up a lot more, like a lot less versus a whole carton of Voss.
and you're telling me to buy that on top
Reallocate
of
your
already
budget.
buying.
Well, okay. When I quit smoking cigarettes, I had so much extra money, I didn't know what to spend it on. So I put that money instead of spending it on cigarettes. I took
Okay,
that
well,
money
I
and
was
budgeted
never
it for
addicted to
Voss.
cigarettes. There's your fucking
You
answer.
quit?
I'm addicted
I
to
don't smoke- I don't
prescription
smoke
pills
cigarettes
that I
anymore,
have to
and
take.
I vape now. I'm cool, but
No, vaping makes you look like a douche.
no, it's cool. It makes me look cool now.
No,
So
it
yeah,
makes
so all the money I was spending on cigarettes, I now spend it on Voss.
Vaping
So
does
I'm
not.
not
Yeah, vaping
really
does
losing
not
any
look
money. I
cool.
just kind of reallocated the budget.
No,
You know.
Cigarettes
do, though,
look
so
cool, but
smoke
they're terrible for you.
cigarettes.
Vaping is also
do.
terrible for you.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
exactly.
you don't even have a car payment, Quinn. So like, if you had money like for that, you could like allocate it toward Voss or something else. Or
Okay, Brandon,
you know.
I do, and I would never. I have a car payment. I would never buy Voss water.
But okay,
That's crazy.
because I don't have a car payment and I have more money that since I'm not paying off my fucking car, what the fuck does that have to do with me still spending the money like stupidly? Like I'd rather invest the fucking money I'm putting in the fucking Voss stocks and like fucking, you know.
Wait, well, no,
Mutual
I'm not
fund.
saying to not invest. You need to invest. So
But I can invest more if I didn't buy Voss.
No, so here's what I do. I put money aside for my portfolio. I put money aside for Voss. I put money aside for like a 401k. So right? So it's a percentage. So I don't even see the money. Like when my paycheck hits, it goes
I'm
into
alright.
3 separate accounts. So when that money hits that account, that's like the Voss budget. And then I have it on so I used to buy it from the store, but they were ripping me off. So if you go online and order it from like a restaurant where like the restaurants and the hotels order it from, where you get cases of like fucking 150 at once, it's so much cheaper. And then they just
Probably
bring it right to my door like
$1,000.
from UPS. It's legit.
It's a legit waste of money. That's the fuck it is.
No, it's not. It's not
Yeah, that's what the fuck it is.
Costing like
W.
$2.25 a bottle. It's cheap as shit. It's cheaper almost
$2.25.
than buying
You
water
want
from
how much
Walmart.
if I fucking filtered water myself and drank that same amount of water, bro? You know how much fucking money I'd be spending a month on water?
Okay, how much do you spend a month on water? What's your water bill right now?
Like maybe $10. Maybe.
$10. Okay, you could probably get it down to like 3 if you drink Voss.
But then you're paying more.
But then
for
I'm
the
paying
Voss.
fucking $200 in a bottle of water.
But it's premium, not that tap shit.
But it's premium.
It's high quality.
somebody
You
write
are
that
the
song
exact
that's like,
person.
"The
No,
good
no,
things in
no.
life
You are
aren't
the
free"?
exact person that this bullshit luxury marketing works on, bro.
Okay, I've been drinking Voss since I was like, how old was I? Maybe your age. Maybe I was about your age. How old are you? 21, 22?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. I was about your age when I started drinking Voss. And I've never stopped. It's like an addiction. You know, it's like somebody made that with song once. It's like the good things in life aren't free. So, you know,
And clearly
if there's something you
intelligence isn't
enjoy-
free either, bitch, because you be fucking
Well,
spending
well,
hella
okay,
money
you're
on
a
everything
streamer.
else.
You're a streamer because you like doing it. So like that's what you do. I'm a person who likes drinking Voss, so that's what I do, you know?
Professionally?
That's not a bad thing.
Oh god.
Oh, by the way, Andrew, my Nitro will be out in like a year or so. Can you hook me up on another year, buddy?
Hey, you better. No,
How about
no,
you don't
first
buy
of all-
Voss for a month and you can buy Nitro for the year?
Yeah, literally.
True.
Boom.
No, Brandon. First
Honestly,
of all,
don't buy
he's not
Voss for
giving you
2
Nitro
weeks
'cause
and you
he's
can buy
giving
Nitro for the
me
year.
Nitro. Okay, Brandon, that's my sugar daddy. He's giving me nitro. Get it right.
I don't want you as my sugar daddy, Rogue. Respectfully, I'm passing you on to Ryan. He's single and desperate.
And I do want you as mine. So, come on, Papa has a car payment
Appreciate
now.
the 100 bits though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, come on. Poppy Ryan has a car payment. He needs that money.
You should look at being a sugar daddy.
Wait, what year car did you buy again?
Mine?
Oh, no, mine.
His. Oh.
It's a 2020 Honda Civic.
Okay, yeah. You got that 2020. Quinn driving that 2011. Shit.
What's wrong with that?
What's wrong with the 2011 car?
Hey, mine's a Lexus
2011's
though.
old. So I knew a lady who dated the guy who invented GPS and was almost the CEO of McDonald's, and she crashed 2 Lexuses.
I haven't crashed my car.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
No,
Lexuses
Brandon-
get old fast.
Mine's still fine.
what?
It has no problems.
Alexa's gonna last longer than like any other car.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Yeah. Brandon, I only got such a new one because my other one was about to literally like
Then again, you don't
explode.
drive. I forgot. You take a bus.
A bus.
I don't drive at super long distances. You're right.
Who's driving this bus?
Yeah, fuck the bus. You start taking like planes and shit.
What's
Bro, you're gonna take a plane 5 minutes down the road to like the
No. He's talking about when I
Walmart or
go
something?
like a couple hours away.
It's probably not even that much more
No,
expensive.
the reason
for a
I don't
plane.
drive instead of when I go a couple of hours away instead of taking a bus is because I think I have like undiagnosed narcolepsy. Like I'm not.
Another health problem? Jesus.
I don't know what it is.
the
I
worst luck
just
in the
fall
world.
asleep all the time, like all the fucking time.
Brandon would know.
And the
Well,
only time I
know
don't
that.
is if I'm
I
like
know
very
that.
like chatty or doing something that's like very like involved, like streaming.
Well, I know that because you misstream a lot. Like sometimes you're like 20 minutes late, 5 minutes late. So I get that. And you set your alarms like after you start the stream. You're like, oh my god, turn this off. So it didn't work.
Yeah.
Or you were anticipating something extra.
Yeah.
But no, I've experienced something similar like that.
I have an
they
alarm
have
every
these
15 minutes throughout the day,
They
all day.
make this wonderful medication you could try. It's amazing. It'll solve all the problems. Well, half of it. But
Brandon, you don't sleep at night.
you're right.
Wait, what medication?
Modafinil. Provigil.
Wait, actually?
Mhm.
I think my doctor was talking about that.
Yeah, no, it's good shit. I have a fuck ton of it. It's expensive. It's like a what do they call that? It's like a classified narcotic, but it's legal if it's prescribed.
I'm on a few of those. It's okay.
But yeah, it works wonders. It gives you the energy like all day long. Basically, it's think of like taking like a monster. You take one, it gives you energy like all day, but then come like 12 to 14 hours after you take it, you're like fucking dead. Like and then
My problem is like caffeine doesn't work for me anymore either. I don't think. Well,
maybe you have a sleep disorder.
But I sleep fine at night.
Do you have
Well,
ADHD?
you think that, but maybe you're not.
I've gotten it tested. You're the reason you knew a sleep test was gonna suck is because I had already gotten one.
No, I know. Yeah, I did one and it fucking blowed. That's why they prescribed me that shit.
I think I need to do. They have like sleep tests that you can take like
During the day.
during the day, and it's like after you've had a full night of sleep to see how long it takes you to like fall into deep sleep when you like nap. And if you do it like quick enough, and if you go in like to REM sleep quick enough, then they know you have a problem. I need to do one of those.
Well, you could have mild narcolepsy. It's possible.
I don't know if it's that or if it's like something with the pain causes my brain to like misfire and be like, yeah, we're shutting the fuck down. Because you know how like people, if they're in too bad of pain, they like will pass out, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think it might be like a more like less extreme version of that. Because I'm not gonna be like fine and then you know, it's like I'm like
how long will you sleep for when you're tired? Like, will you go like 8 hours? Or
I
you
could
sleep
sleep like
4?
fucking 14.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Shit. So like, if you don't set that alarm or you miss it, you're like fucked.
I'll wake up at like 2 p.m. Yeah.
So if you sleep 14 hours, could you like stay up for 5 hours and then be tired again, or would
Yes.
you like have a hard time then? Oh no. Okay.
Yes.
Interesting.
It like doesn't matter how much I sleep, I'm still fucking tired. And like if I sleep under an amount like 6 hours, I will be like extremely tired all day. Like, but that's because I didn't sleep enough on top of this. But if I like were to sleep like 10, 12, 8, 9 hours, I will still like 3 hours after being awake be like falling asleep.
Interesting.
Huh. Yeah, that happened to me when I was depressed.
And it'll be like that constantly throughout the day. That's why I literally have an alarm every 15 minutes. I'm not kidding. Like, look.
Also, shout out to Andrew. Thanks for the nitro.
Jesus Christ, dude. So many alarms. Andrew, you come in clutch with that nitro. I appreciate it. You hooked Ryan up
Yeah.
too. You're a real one for that.
We
I
love our sugar
appreciate
daddy.
you.
We do. Me and Brandon, we love our sugar daddy.
We appreciate you. Quinn over here missing out, but
Yeah.
That was
no,
me.
I can't believe you have that many
Bruh.
alarms. That's insane.
Oh, wait.
I
Brooklyn,
have
you should try
to.
giving up your morals for money.
You have like 30.
One every 15 minutes.
Holy shit! Do you sleep through them a lot? Like miss them?
Honestly, yeah, sometimes.
Damn.
I think. Well, it's not that I sleep through them. It's they wake me up and I like snooze them. That's why normally, like, when I'm not using my phone, I'll put it like across the room. So I have to like get up to turn it off.
Yeah, when you miss stream by like 5 minutes, I'm tempted to like message you, be like, "Yo, are you sleeping?" But like,
Sometimes I
freaking do,
am.
That's crazy. That's
Sometimes
crazy.
I am. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I was
I
going
know
yesterday's
sometimes with your
stream.
health, it hurts it. So I don't want to be like an asshole about it because like that I know you can't control, but like
Sometimes
if you're
it'll be
late
honest though. Like I'm just like pull up OBS to start stream, and then like suddenly like I get a message from someone, and that fucking like throws me off too.
well,
But I would say
if
it's like
you're
50-50.
if you're late for reasons within your control, then I don't feel bad. But if it's
Like
because of something
50-50.
out of your
It's
control,
50-50.
then I feel bad.
It's 50-50.
Also,
Okay.
guys, take note. That is the nicest thing Brandon's ever said to Quinn.
Well, if it's
That is
50-50, I
true.
still have to call you late every time. Because how do I know? I don't know, you know? I don't know if it's up in your control or not. So me and the late
Like
squad have to comment late
today
on
was
everything.
my fault.
Oh, and
Yesterday-
everybody let you knew that.
Yesterday was not my fault.
Well, I still wrote late anyway. And then Brendan, this morning, I wake up and I fucking see late with a couple letters mixed in there of early. And I'm like, what the fuck? So the first thing I do when I woke up is I ping Brendan. I'm like, Brendan, I hate you. You fucking made everybody write early instead of late.
God damn.
I get triggered by that so easily.
W.
Good.
I was so
You're
triggered by
good.
that when I woke up. I was like, no fucking way. How could he do this?
Phew.
How could you have
sorry.
done this?
Bless you.
And then the people in
Listen.
your chat, I've been trying to teach them. I'm like, there's no EARLY. Well, as in
Wait,
early,
who the fuck?
in
Yo,
late.
there's someone that has these like late reactions in Discord that like look
Yes, I
really
think it's
flashy.
Norvon or
And I
somebody else has
hate
them.
whoever that is because like you made it
It's
look
a-
cool.
It's a nitro thing, I'm pretty sure.
I think it's it
Yeah,
might be
they're-
Norvon.
It's a
but,
super reaction,
emote.
yeah.
but they're fucking cool as shit though. Like people who do that to purposely like make it say late, I fucking love it.
We know you do, Brandon.
Well, I just sabotage like
Yeah,
Whatever.
stop sabotaging. Stop giving Quinn the satisfaction of knowing he's early, which he's not. He's late.
Someone has an emoji that just says late.
Norvon, you're probably like, how the fuck do you
Yeah.
know that? Because I look every time somebody comments late, I know who comments what. Believe me.
Norvon,
I
that's
see all
not
that
outing.
shit.
He didn't call you gay.
Wait,
What?
He said, not Brandon outing me. I'm like, that's not outing.
oh, I get it.
type shit.
Because every time I see a notification, I don't even read it. I just comment late.
Yeah, I fucking know.
Yo.
One day I was
Son
like, yeah, I'm not
everything.
feeling good. I'm gonna cancel stream late. I was like, yo, I will kill you.
Yo,
Sorry, my dog just died
I just-
late.
Brandon loves to do it
Well,
even when
that
you're-
would be
you-
fucked.
You're gonna do it like that one day. I'm gonna say something like that, and you're gonna comment late.
I probably.
He's like,
I'm
fuck
such
you,
a
my
dick.
dog died,
yo,
bitch.
that's
I feel so
crazy.
bad, but I
That's crazy though.
There have been days where I'm like, yeah, I'm feeling really bad today. And you're just like late.
You'd be like, my bad, I got hit by a
I
car.
didn't know if you actually see that. Like, do you pay attention to that?
Like normally no, but sometimes yes.
Do you get a little triggered when you see that?
If I was
Nope, so
like,
yes, he likes
I am
that.
feeling terrible today, sorry, and you're like late, I'm a little bit like, what the fuck, yeah. But like, I don't
Perfect,
care
then I'm doing
that
my job.
much.
Then I'm doing my job.
No,
It's
you don't
working.
tell him that it triggers you because he gets off on it, so you don't want that.
Oh, fuck.
Am I wrong,
Crazy.
Brandon? Am I wrong? You love triggering people. You do. I think you get off on it. I really do.
You're fucking weird.
He does.
No,
like,
the late squad was born because Quinn always told people to say that he's early or some shit like that, and I'm like, you're not early.
No.
And it was getting out of hand.
The late squad started before I started the early shit was my counterattack. Okay. The late squad just started because bitch, I'm late. Okay. Like y'all's reasons for commenting late are valid. It's just how the fuck y'all commenting late on a dyno announcement for a scheduled YouTube video that went up at 9 a.m. Every video that ever goes up at 9 a.m. and that's somehow late. Like, bitch, that video was on time.
Yeah.
The funny thing is when we post that you're live on Twitch, you notice I put like a subtle message there every
you
time.
say tell people, make sure to say Quinn is late.
Yeah, because you were saying like yesterday you had a surprise stream, and I'm like, it ain't no fucking surprise stream if you're late. So I'm just like, make sure everyone let Quinn know that it's not a surprise
scheduled.
party. If you're late, it's your own party, like shit like that. And you notice I write is live and late, not just live and late. Like I make it well
something
known.
something that isn't planned can't be late.
Yeah,
that's what the fuck I'm saying.
The one
I
time
remember...
though, I was an asshole to you on fucking Wednesday, and I didn't mean it, but like I was kind of a douchebag because I think you were feeling bad, and I'm like, everyone let Quinn know that sleeping is only allowed at night, not during the day. So like I was kind of a douchebag when I posted that one, so I do feel bad.
You usually are.
I'm sorry, but yeah.
I'm sorry.
I'm an asshole for that. I'm sorry, but
Did Brandon just say I'm
your
sorry?
viewership. It came
That
at your
did not
expense,
bump
and
my
I'm sorry.
viewership at all. Don't even say that shit. You got me fucked up if you think anyone actually reads the announcements. They're just like, oh, live, and they just click the link immediately.
Okay, people in the live. Do you guys read these messages when I post down there? Like, I hope you do because they're
I don't read them, but when they pop up, I do know to ignore them.
No, it's probably just like, oh, he's live, and they just click it. That's what most people do.
Nope. They say they read them. They read them. Look at that.
Sometimes it's kind of funny reading them.
Well, you should start reading them more. They're always good. Well, they're always
not when it's yours, Brandon.
Oh, bullshit. And then when Quinn didn't stream for 3 days because he felt bad, I'm like, make sure to let Quinn know that he's 3 days late. What other ones did I have?
That's crazy.
Oh, your favorite streamer is late again. that was Quinn. That was Quinn's new tagline. Everyone's favorite late streamer. He's late.
If you're early or late for yesterday. Yeah, no, I know that.
Or this other one I posted. Will Quinn ever be early? The Magic 8 Ball says no.
Down. I was actually when I made the announcement, I was gonna joke today, and I was gonna say Quinn's so late. Who is he? My father.
Quinn was late again to his own 1-year partner anniversary stream. Like, damn, I got a fuck ton of them.
I didn't even know it was my 1-year partner anniversary, to be honest with you, bitch.
Well, that was a long time ago. But see, I knew that. But you were 5 minutes early once, but that was still late. What other one did I do?
Yo, when you posted
you said
the
you were going to be
illegal...
late. The lie detector said it was a lie.
No, just clap Brandon off. Keep going.
When you posted the Meagle video, I put new mistake in the in the video announcements.
That's pretty good, actually.
Oh, also everybody wish Brendan a happy birthday. His birthday's in like an hour.
Happy birthday in an hour.
Wait, whose birthday's in an hour?
Thanks.
Yo, you wanna know what pisses me off about Brendan? For literal years, I've been trying to let him give.
Oh shit! It is. Oh, it is.
I've been trying to let him. Wait. I've been begging him to let me give him a birthday gift, and he will not let me fucking do it.
Oh,
I'm like, do you want anything on Steam? No. Can I send you money? No. What the fuck? So do you want anything this year?
Bruh.
Can we at least like write you?
Yeah,
some,
I'll take $100 Steam gift card.
You don't need to do anything.
Can we like write you some nice words at least?
I won't say no to that.
Bro be like gifting me shit on my birthday, and I'm like, okay, word. So like when it's your birthday, I got you. And then he's like, when it's his birthday, he's like, no, you don't got me. I'm like, what do you mean I don't got you? He's like, no, you don't got me. I'm like, bro, what? It's like I give him a gift and he like hits it out of my hand like, nah, bro. Nah.
We should sing happy birthday to him.
We did that to you that one time, like 5 years ago. I remember that.
I know. We should do it to Brendan now.
Yeah, but Quinn can't sing. He's not that good.
He doesn't have to be good. You can just do it.
I'm kidding.
Alrighty, 1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday to you. You're old as fuck now. Hopefully you get a girlfriend this year. And you're graduated now.
Wait, how old are you now, Brendan?
Ryan sings like a cow.
I graduated.
Wait,
I
how
know
old
the
are you now,
fuck you're
Brendan?
not
23?
talking.
And when he
I can look up a
bitches,
video where you-
all I hear is meows.
I can bring up a video where you sang, and it was not
Brendan,
good.
are you 23 now?
I'm about to be 22.
22? Oh, okay, nice.
Oh,
What do you want for your
Yeah,
birthday?
I'm feeling
What-
22.
That's what I was gonna say.
He
You want some
sounds so
nitro?
unexcited about his birthday. It's crazy. Like, do you want to play League of Legends with me for your birthday?
Say no.
Bruh.
For the love of God, say no.
Please say
I
no.
feel like I probably shouldn't be like up super late tonight, to be honest. So
Well, he might have meant
otherwise
tomorrow.
I would. Unless you meant tomorrow, then maybe.
Yeah, we can do it tomorrow. We can do it tomorrow. Yeah, type shit.
When you
Yeah.
play League too much, dead ass. That's all you do.
Well, Brandon,
I didn't
that's 'cause
play
they just let
yesterday.
anybody on League at this point.
Yeah, you probably play Wizard 101 instead.
Nope, I went to sleep.
For real?
Yep.
No fucking way. I can't believe
I
it.
felt literally terrible yesterday. Also, I streamed to like fucking like 1 in the morning. Like,
I'm aware. I saw it. It was like 6
Okay.
hours and 20-something minutes. I saw
I
it.
made a YouTube thumbnail and went to bed right afterward.
Brandon, do you want to play Use Your Words 2 tomorrow?
Okay.
We'll have a little party for you.
Bruh. Okay, now
Bro
we
doesn't
get
want
crazy.
anything. Like, fuck.
You should play that on stream one day.
No,
The new one? Like we
I
used to.
forgot
Yeah,
that shit came out, actually. I'd be down.
Yeah, Brendan owns
You own
it.
it. You said you bought it the day
Yeah.
it came out because I told you about it.
Did I buy it? Wait.
Yeah, you did. You told me you did.
Let me check Steam.
If not, I have it. I think Brendan has it. A lot of us have it. You should
Yeah.
play it on a stream one time.
Oh, I do own it, yeah.
Yeah, and I know
That would
you told me
be.
You
about
own the
That
second
would
one?
go.
Yeah.
That would go so
Everybody
crazy.
does. We all do.
Oh yeah, you do.
Oh, I don't own it yet.
Wait, do we all need it
Wait,
to play it, or
Brandon, I don't
just
have
one of
you
us
add
need
my-
No,
it?
just one person needs it.
No, just one person.
Rumor has it
How much
Chernobyl
is
is less
it?
toxic
Really not-
than League. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wait,
that's.
you should put that
that's
in your
not a
schedule.
secret.
Okay, I'm probably
Mod
gonna have to
game night.
wait.
Wait, why are we waiting?
No. Are we streaming this or no?
Yeah.
Because if we're streaming this, I can't do it this week.
I mean, if Brendan wants to.
If
'cause
we're
it's his, like,
doing
birthday
it, if
thing.
we're doing it
No.
Thursday through Monday, I am probably not gonna stream, so I'd be down to just play it with y'all offline because I'll be home.
Okay, do that. We could do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could for
Yeah.
Brendan's birthday, and then
Just-
we'll
Yeah, I'm down.
we'll throw money at him.
So just give me a day.
What? Am I
Ryan,
a
You
stripper?
figure this out.
I mean, like, we've been
trying.
trying to like let you pop some ass for
Stripper.
cash for a while, and you just refuse to pop ass or just take cash without popping ass. So at this point, like,
Yeah. If you want to be,
That's crazy.
I'd
I was gonna like
I'd
get
hate to
rich
see
from
it.
being like some high tech CEO guy and like fucking buy through all of us houses, and then we're gonna be like, "Can I write you a thank you card?" He's gonna be like, "No," like dead ass. At this
Yeah,
point,
Brendan, if you want, make an Amazon
Why,
wish list.
Rogue?
Send me the link. I'll order you some VODs off it.
Oh,
Bruh.
or Brendan, you could become a big multimillionaire, and then I could be like the stripper you fall in love with, and you change me.
honestly, if you ever turn gay, like hit me up.
Hit you up? No, bitch, hit
Interesting.
me up. The fuck? Why would you hit Quinn up?
Cause he's known me longer.
I'm way hotter than you.
Both of y'all decent looking. I don't know why. It has
I
to
was
be
gonna, I
gay.
was
well,
gonna, I'm
I'm-
not gonna say anything about that. You know, I'm gonna let you have it. You
Uh-huh.
know.
Yeah, because it's true. I'm also funnier.
Okay, I don't know about all that now. I don't know. My entire career is me being funny. I don't know. You know.
Well, that's why you're stuck under 300K subs.
You're not
there, buddy.
boring. You are funny, but funnier than me. You can't be hotter and funnier than me. Pick one. Which one is it?
Okay, fine. I'll take funnier.
What?
Well, we're telling the truth, right? I mean, I know this is Twitch, so they just let anybody be a streamer these days, but Jesus Christ.
All right, I'm ending stream. Fuck you guys.
I think
You
it'll
were fair. I would
Don't
end
even
stream
fucking
too,
wait till
to be
4
honest.
hours. You still
Fair
got 2
enough.
minutes to go.
Bro, can I just end? I kind of
No,
need to shit.
No. Not when we're 2 minutes shy of 4 hours. Fuck
But
no,
I
wait until-
You know what? I will save you. I will disconnect you
You
from
can't
call
make
so you
two.
can
You
end.
can't make 2 more minutes. Come on.
Anyways, chat, it was good seeing y'all. I will be live tomorrow. I will make a schedule this week.
It's only 1 minute at this point.
He's making a schedule. He's not even going to adhere to it. He's going to be late every day again. But guess what? When Quinn's late, I'll let everybody know. I always do. So everybody get ready to comment late on that schedule when he posts it. And then remember.
No,
remind him every
comment
day.
early. Just to spite
Comment early,
Brandon.
guys. Early game.
No, if he's actually early for once, I will give it to him. But we all know the chances.
Every
of that
time
happening
I'm
are, like,
ever early
never.
to stream, you are like 2 hours late. So then you don't give me the fucking credit because you don't believe me.
Well, my jet broke down today. Sorry. Like, what do you want?
Actually, no, that's so true, Brendan. Me and Brendan did it. Well, I did most of it by myself, and then Brendan came and tried
Yeah.
to take some credit. And I said no.
Okay,
And
because
then-
last time I did the whole thing by myself.
I
So I don't
didn't.
feel
I
bad.
didn't try to take credit.
I don't feel bad.
I said I helped a little, but not really.
I know. I'm
I
kid- Brendan,
gave
I'm
you
kidding.
most of the credit.
Brendan, I'm kidding. I know.
Well, Brandon didn't do
Okay,
fucking
well-
shit, so we can all say that,
No.
all right?
Today.
Brandon didn't
And
do
then
shit.
even on days where he does do shit, he eventually just lets everyone through and is like, man, you're not paying me. I don't give a fuck.
Okay, I've been
Yo.
chat for you the last month, like solo.
Which
So
at
I'm
that
like-
point, just tell me you're done, you know? So at least I don't expect these people to be vetted. Just be like, I'm done vetting people, but if you want to drag people in yourself, you can. You know, just do that. Don't lie to me. Because I drag
Yo,
someone in
it's
expecting them to be
so
vetted and
funny.
they say something crazy. And I'm like, what the fuck? You let this through? And
No,
I'm-
that's true. Brandon
Nah,
does
just-
do that.
I just
But
let
then
everyone
tonight,
through.
yeah, then tonight, people who had like kind of not so great roast, I was like, here, let me help you workshop it. We can make that a little better. And Brandon's like, I don't give a fuck. Go through.
Yeah, no, he doesn't care.
Yo,
Yo, it was
The
So
only
one
thing I
roast-
can
the one
guarantee out
roast
of
was really
Brandon
good.
is that they have a working mic.
You are such a douchebag.
But that is true.
He's not. Brandon's
I am
not
so
wrong.
cool.
The first 2 hours of doing
Yo.
it, I can guarantee, like, or first hour and 30 minutes, I guarantee you're doing everything. Afterward, working mic.
Okay, well, no. After, I'll be honest. After like sometimes when some of these take 3 hours, yeah. After like 2, I'm like mentally checked out.
Yeah, but then
one
just-
time I fell
just-
asleep. One time I fell asleep doing this shit
Yo.
because I was
Then-
bored.
Yo,
So
that
I
no,
fell
no.
asleep doing the mic check.
But
and
then
Brendan was
just
solo,
tell me
and
so
then
I
messaged
know
like 5
what to
hours later.
expect.
That was bad. That was bad that one day.
Yeah, I fell asleep
Like
doing
I
mic
was
check, and I was like,
literally
Brendan,
swamped
oh my god,
and
it
getting
ended.
like so
Shit.
overwhelmed. And
Oh
you
my God, I
literally
remember
just
about that.
disappeared.
Wait, how
and
long
were
ago was
Stuck
this?
in the call. This was
Not
only a
that
couple
long.
months ago.
Oh,
No,
okay.
he got high. He texted me the next day. He's like, I got high and I completely bailed on Brendan by accident. And I was like, damn, Brandon, you could have sucked for that.
Yeah, that was some
You
strong
just-
shit. I'm not gonna lie.
You said you like felt.
That was
That
that
was
was
some good
true.
stuff.
I was just trying not to. I was
You said
trying
you-
not to say
You
it.
said you like fell asleep at your desk.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like fucking half out of it trying to do stream. Well, I was bored, so my buddy came and
Like,
gave me some shit.
oh,
And then
like
I
Bert
was
was
like,
drooling on his keyboard, had keys smashed in his face.
Yeah.
Yo, that's like me when I get a narcolepsy episode. I'll be waking up and I'm like, damn, bitch, I got like fucking like squares in my face.
And poor Brendan was like, you're good, you're good. Like freaking out.
Yeah, that was a rough night for me.
I was at work, so I was not here for any of that. But
yeah, you missed it, right?
Yes.
You missed it.
yeah, sorry, Brendan. I wish I could have helped you while Brandon was being a slacker.
Okay, that was one time. The
Bro
other
was
times I've
checked
done,
out.
there's times I've done it by myself.
That's true.
Yeah,
One time,
Yeah.
same.
One time I did
Yeah,
it
me
by
too,
myself.
Brandon. You're not special.
I know that's the great thing about us, about working with all of us. We all cover the slack from time to time.
There's not a lot of us. There's 3 of us.
Well,
We can do
whatever.
mod apps now that Brendan's not in school.
Yeah,
Oh,
we'll think
yeah.
about it.
We'll
Yeah.
think about
I
it.
think we need it. I think we need one.
We need one at least for night.
I'd love somebody to help
Like,
with
being
these
straight
damn
up.
streams.
Yeah, when we we'll have to talk about it and kind of put something formal together because we're not recycling that shit you used like 4 times before. 'Cause
Really?
it
Is that
just
dated?
wasn't Wait, what's dated?
I mean, we could doctor it up.
Yeah, it is dated.
Yeah, we can change it up.
We need to
Yeah.
spice it up a little bit.
We can Dr. Quinn it
'Cause that
up.
was back when you had like 5K subs. Now you're a lot bigger. So we need to ask some more
Yeah.
questions.
Okay, it wasn't 5K. It was like 10K, or it
No,
was
it was like-
100K the last time.
Okay, 2.5, same
No.
fucking thing.
20.
No, I'm pretty sure it was like after the Omegle blow up.
Yeah, it was.
No, it was. Oh, okay.
That was
Yeah.
the last time we did mod apps.
I don't know.
I had like
I only
100,000.
All I
remember
remember
because
was
of the
everyone getting.
incident.
All I remember was you getting pissed because our names were similar.
That was irritating, and
Bro.
also like I had this like, yo, there was drama when that happened because there was only guys that got let through, and like the girls were like, he's being sexist, and I was like, bro, Y'all's applications just dead sucked. Like I didn't even think about that. You get into drama,
Wow.
crazy.
That's so funny. I love that emo punk. You're so funny.
And then do you remember George? Who can forget
could we forget?
George?
Wait, what?
George.
Is that the guy that like
Yeah,
got denied and then like fucking raided my Discord for like
and
2
then he,
years?
and then
Yeah.
he had like sleeper agents laid dormant in the server for like 2 years. Yeah.
Yeah.
George, if you're out there and you're
That's
here,
insane.
Fuck you.
Fuck you,
you.
George.
Fuck
If you're out
you.
there.
if you're still at this fucking Discord, believe you me, I will find you and we will ban you.
Yeah, fuck you. Wait, actually, I'm down to tell that story real quick if y'all want.
All right,
That-
Okay.
but hold
so-
on. I need to do an intro because you fucking blink too much. On this episode of YouTube Short, Quinn will discuss the mod app scandal of George. Go ahead.
Bitch, are you like those fucking AI voices?
No, you blink too much during these fucking intros and outros.
No.
All right, anyway,
You
so
sounded
back in the day,
okay.
okay, when I had just blown up on Omegle like years ago, you know, when my first strike of relevance, I made mod applications in my Discord, and there was this one application, and I remember I was going through them with, I think it was Brendan. Ryan, were you a mod then or no?
No, that was the wave
No.
I got hired.
Okay, it was
Me, Brandon, and
Brendan,
Jackson got hired.
me, Jay,
It was
and
me,
maybe one other person. I think it was like,
Hellraiser.
yeah, or it was one of my friends.
Yeah.
It was another,
Hellraiser and someone else.
it was another one of my
Hellraiser
friends.
and one
Yeah.
of your friends.
And we were going through these mod apps together, and there was one mod app by this guy named George that was like perfect. Like everything I would want in a chat moderator was like written out. Like it was like they read my fucking mind. Paragraphs in each answer. And I was kind of like, this seems a little bit off. Like, who wants to be a chat moderator this bad? You know what I'm saying? Like, who really wants to try this much? Part of me was like, this seems like they want something out of this that they're not disclosing. It just seems a little bit too good to be true. And I said that, and I remember Brendan was like, I mean, yeah, but maybe they're just passionate. And then the thing that got me to like believe what I said is Jay was like, Quinn, you've been fucked over a lot. Trust your intuition, okay? Normally, you're not wrong about these things, unfortunately, you know, or fortunately, you know, unfortunately, because I use it against him all the time. But he was like, unfortunately, you know, for my sake. And I was like, okay, yeah. So he said, just listen, if you don't think it's good, you think it's weird, don't put it through. So I didn't put it through at all right? Because solely because Jay said not to. And thank God he did, honestly. And so all of a sudden, like, next day he doesn't get through. There's like all this drama, there's all these like people, like it's kind of like when people now cancel me on Twitter and like I'm leaving the community, that makes some whole post. I'm kind of like, okay, you know, great work. But that happened in my Discord, right? Okay, same thing. And it was all these people leaving, and I was like, what the fuck is happening? So apparently this guy George was mad that I didn't accept his application, found every other person who didn't get accepted, invited them to a Discord server. There, if you could find screenshots of me, I'd probably curse like 3 people out in this server. Guarantee there's chat logs of it out there if this server still fucking exists. Jay joined that shit and started cussing them out too. I don't know what the fuck Jay said. He was crazy back then, okay? And essentially, like, they were trying to frame it that I was sexist because I didn't let any of the girl applicants through. Keep in mind, George was a man. So like, bitch, I didn't let you through either, okay? The only people that got let through were like Ryan, Brandon, and like one other person. I think maybe Chase or Jackson. Jackson. It was Jackson, yes. And that was it. And it's just because a lot of the girls that filled out applications were a lot younger. Because I had this weird split where like my male audience was significantly older than my female audience, probably because, you know, the older males were like, you know, and the younger females were, you know. And then they kind of all on this Discord server, and they were like trying to invite everyone in my current server to join that one to like make a new Quinn server and like freak me out into people leaving. And I was just kind of like, you guys are weird as fuck. And so then for months, okay. And by this point, my Discord had already been raided a bit by like, you know, that Heather girl that like groomed me when I was a kid, right? But now this guy started raiding my Discord too. And the raids were happening way more frequently. And like they were more coordinated and more advanced. And I was like, oh shit. So I had to get like all this raid protection. I remember I'd have to close down my server every so often. Like it was really annoying. And come to find out, for like 2 years, this guy raided my Discord server, like literally raided it, like probably every other month, I would say. Which is where they just have a bunch of bot accounts join your server and just say random shit or like spam stuff, or like essentially that's the point, right? To just make your Discord unusable. So then you have to like report like hundreds, thousands of accounts, ban all of them, whatever. And we found out one day while like looking through all of the old logs of this person.
It was Brandon too. When he was banning all the people, he saw the name that looked suspicious.
Yeah, he saw a name that looked like the guy that like we denied the mod applications, and he had already been banned at this point on his main account. So we find out he had an alt account in my server for 2 years that he would use to just monitor the raids he would send through. And the second, and I mean the second we banned his alt account, the raids just stopped. Just completely stopped. Like completely fell off. Like not had a single raid since, honestly. And maybe we have from like other people. We have like other bots that like have parameters to like ban people if too many people join in succession. But yeah, I don't understand. Like, I don't know. I don't know why he wanted to be a mod so bad. I still don't know to this day, but clearly it was not for good reasons.
I know a little bit behind it too. Chase, one of our now mods, got hired in like the second wave. He found the server or was invited to it because I think he applied originally.
Oh, okay.
Same time as me, and he took a bunch of screenshots. I think he sent them to Jay. He took a bunch of screenshots, sent them to Jay, and then I think he left the server.
That's how Jay got in.
Yeah, probably Chase probably invited him. And so that's how all that got proved. Because like obviously, you know, me, Brandon, and Jackson were not in it because they were like, well, they got picked, so fuck them, obviously. And they were all, and they had like paragraphs about how Brandon was older and that's weird, and I shouldn't be because I was too young because I was like 16.
Yeah, and how I was sexist. Like it was like they were orchestrating like fucking like like trying to cancel me, and they were like planning it in a Discord server. It was crazy.
Yeah, they tried to have stuff on like Tyler too. I don't know if they had anything on Brendan. They might have.
Brandon's
but yeah,
too clean.
What do they have on me?
Yeah, there's no way they had anything on him.
If they had anything, it might have just been that you were going along with Quinn and that it was being sexist. But it's like, no, it's not being sexist. You just sucked or were too young.
Yeah.
But I think it's because one other girl was like 16 and she didn't get it, and I was 16. She's like, well, why did he get it? It was so stupid.
Crazy. Yeah, that was it. That was the drama. It was fucking weird.
Crazy.
Yeah, the server was locked down.
The reason why.
Yeah, the whole server.
We had to lock it down at Christmas. I was flying home for Christmas.
Yeah,
and I was on the plane with this super shit Wi-Fi that cost me $12. Thanks, United. But I was having to ban people while I'm on a fucking airplane.
Yeah, you banned like 300 people.
Nice hot meal, but I'm banning people off my phone. It was crazy.
Yeah, you banned like 300 people by hand. That's the funny part.
Yeah. Yep,
that's how you found the guy. But yeah, the server was locked down for like 2 weeks at a time, like 3 times.
It took me a 4-hour fucking flight just to ban all the people. It was bullshit. The fucking what do you call those people in the air? Like the plane people, like the plane attendants. I don't forget what the fuck called.
A stewardess or something.
Yeah, whatever the hell it's called. Yeah, I'm like, can I get another drink? It's been a long day. She's like, sure, sir. And I was like, shit, give me another meal too. Whatever. I don't know if it was fucking. I think it was like beef or chicken something. I'm like, whatever it is, give me another one. Because I'm gonna be here for a long time banning all these accounts. So, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was.
Yeah, I think we kept the server locked for a couple days after that.
Days.
It was like
it was like a week.
No, it was like 2 weeks. One of the times it was like 2 weeks. Maybe a couple others it was like a week at a time. The server like really died around that time.
Everybody was so upset. They were like their hearts were broken when I typed the lock command. You could tell because they all put the heartbreak emoji on it.
Oh, I would just spam like a collie from League of Legends gifts. I remember.
Yeah.
Whenever that would happen, I would spam like the dancing KDA gifts. I was like, yeah, fuck y'all, motherfucker.
Yeah. I'd just post like random gifts. We'd all just like have random conversations in general chat. It was kind of. It was
Wait,
fun.
Collie, that's the mid player, right?
That was funny. All right.
Wait, who's a collie? Is that mid?
Yeah.
Who did I play as?
Misfortune.
What was the other one I played as?
I have no fucking idea.
When I played top, what did I play as?
Darren.
Oh, that guy. Okay, yeah. Okay. I was so good. We won every game I played. Back in the day with me, you, Jay, me, you, Jay, Josh, and who was it? Wyatt. Oh my God, we were the best. We always won. It was all because of me.
You're also the
Carried
worst
that team.
imposter.
Then I quit League forever again.
Type
Oh,
shit.
I remembered that incident.
I told
Among Us.
Josh, and then Josh was telling Lucas, and then who told Wyatt, and I'm just like, whatever. But
Anyways,
no, but
I'm
Brandon,
ending
you just
stream.
suck at video